there, fishing poles packed, I got time to spare. From the mountains high to the riverside, freedom's calling me, let's enjoy the ride. Mail calls from friends, stickers galore. Life's a bit messy, but there's so much more. Through the highs and lows, I'm staying true. With every change, I'm breaking through. Fly, freedom, red birds soar so high. With every sunset in the sky, no matter where life's gonna lead, I'll keep flying on wild and free. Hit that like and subscribe, come along for the show. Together we'll rise, let the journey flow. I've seen the world, but there's so much to see. Cast a line in the water, feel that peace in me. With every new twist, I'll find my way. Grateful for the ones who watch and stay. Change might come, but I won't fear. Freedom's in the heart, I'll keep it near. From the stickers on my wall to the open road, I'm packing light, ready to unload. Fly, freedom, red birds soar so high. With every sunset in the sky, no matter where life's gonna lead, I'll keep flying on wild and free. Hit that like and subscribe, come along for the show. Together we'll rise, let the journey flow. Merch stores open, take a look around. Thank y'all for the love, it's truly profound. With every sticker, every call, I'm standing tall, I won't fall. Fly, freedom, red birds soar so high. With every sunset in the sky, no matter where life's gonna lead, I'll keep flying on wild and free. Hit that like and subscribe, come along for the show. Together we'll rise, let the journey flow. Fly, freedom, red birds, spread your wings. Through life's changes, hear the song I sing.
Hi guys, welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight? See who all goes in here. I know I had some early comers, but they were on another live. Just popped over to say hi. So hi Princess and Mr. Sampy himself and Mr. AMC. Hi Pink Man. Appreciate y'all coming over. Excuse me. And Miss Carla, yeah, I know she probably already went to bed. Welcome in, Kate. And Panda. They were all live over on Panda's a few minutes ago. I just left there to come up start mine, so they popped over to say hi. And then my sister Jan. Hi Daniel. Hi Sam. Hi Kim. Let's see, get caught up here. Hi Kimber. Oh no, her trouble is in the house. Chris is here. Hi Chris. I thought Southern Windy was going live but didn't find it, so check my subs and here I be. She'll probably be here shortly, I imagine. She's on my live or I'm on hers, one of the two. So I told her yesterday I would go live today instead of doing it yesterday. So I know I'm behind. I did have the plans on Friday that I couldn't do my lives. My normal live is on Fridays, guys, for you newcomers that are here, and usually at this same time on Friday nights. But I had funeral Friday, so I didn't do one Friday night. Hi, Troy. Hello, cool gamer. How are you? I don't know if anybody read my description there tonight. I'm just going to throw this out there a couple times tonight so people can see it. But I would appreciate it if y'all would read that. It's from a friend of mine that lives in North Carolina. That this is a couple of his friends that has lost everything they owned on the flooding from the hurricane. So if you can, I know a lot of people can't, and it's no problem if you can't, but if you can afford to and would like to donate, these are two legit uh, GoFundMe's. If you want to donate and help them out, it would be greatly appreciated. Just so I would let y'all know that why that's there. Exactly, Sam. It's a lot worse than what the media is putting out there and what the government is saying. It's a lot worse than what everybody is seeing on TV. I guarantee you. I've got several people there that I know that they're going through hell over there. I mean, when you walk into the grocery store over there and they're charging you $19 for 1 pound of hamburger or 1 gallon of water, and the government's not stopping them from gouging the prices, along with that little measly ass $750 the government's giving them. How long is that going to last when food and stuff costs that much, if they can even get to a store? Timber said I'm banned from the GoFundMe since the Canada convoy. I'm sorry, Timber. Troy, I don't know if I said hi. Zampy is back in. Welcome in, Zampy. Yeah, it's definitely a hell of a joke, Sam. I do definitely have to agree with you there. It's pathetic. It's sad that our country has gotten this freaking bad that they can't even help our own fellow citizens out of some kind of disaster, whether it be them causing it or not. They ought to be helping. But I've also heard that from people that live there, that a town meeting that they had a few days ago, that places like uh, what was the main one? Excuse me, it got wiped out. Excuse me. Anyway, they're not going to. Excuse me. Even let them rebuild. They're if they don't sell out. Excuse me. Then they're going to take their places in as eminent domain because they want the mines there. the lithium mines. Excuse me. No, Sam, it's not Asheville. It's that the one on the river. The tourist area that was on the river. Just got a brain fade. I'm trying, Sam. Right, Jan? Well, and not only that, I was also told by people that lived there that they had hidden tunnels in there that they hid children that was taken from, Chimney Rock. That's what it was, Kim. From sex trafficking. And that's where a lot of the bodies was coming from, was because the tunnels were washed out and all of them died, and they're not wanting people to know it. So there's a lot more stuff out there, and I may get shut down. I don't know. I just think people ought to know some of the truth that's not being told out there, because it's really pathetic. Welcome in, DJ. Well, Sam, what can I say? So much not being reported on MSM. Yeah, exactly. On any channel that you watch or go to or listen to on the radio. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, true stuff, is coming out on TikTok. I don't know how many watches that, or some of it on here, but they're trying to shut those down too, because I've reposted several things on my TikTok and they just keep taking it back off, saying I don't have the right to post those. So when somebody posts it, if you don't see it right away, you're not going to see it, because they're taking it off immediately as soon as it gets put on there, which is sad, because it's a public forum. It should be people being able to speak their mind and tell the truth about what's happening, and they just ain't let them do it. Exactly, Carla. 100 small earthquakes in Washington State near the new facility since September 21st. Wow, Timber. Well, and I was considering moving that direction, but I may be changing my mind. Hell of a deal when they have to deceive us so much. Yeah. Well, like I said, if you think about it, the mines in there, they're full of the crystal stuff that makes the lithium batteries for this new wave of the electric car shit that they're trying to force onto everybody. And so instead of buying it from China when it's right there in that countryside mountain that they can go in there and destroy to get out, that's why they're trying to take the land. People are fighting it, I guarantee you. I haven't been censored on my books yet or Rumble channels yet. Well, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit, I guarantee you. Hey, Troy. British Columbia, just across the water from Washington. Okay. DJ, you're moving to Oklahoma, not doing it for you anymore, Brendan. No, Sam. I would have been out of here 5 or 6 months ago if I could have had this stuff done that they keep putting me off on. Exactly, that's why they want North Carolina land area. Yeah, exactly. That's what they want it for. Along with all the other hidden stuff they got there that they don't want people to know about. And if they own the land, they can keep people out of there. But they're talking about a lot of people. Well, there's not as many now because they've just killed a whole bunch of them, in my opinion. I mean, along with that, there is no reason why they did not open the dams, all of those that they did not open any for like 3 or 4 days. They should have had them opened up ahead of time to let water out slowly before the rains and the hurricane got there, but they didn't do that either. Hi, Dave. He said he did a video on the natural lithium springs 1.5 years ago in this area. I live 22 miles from Chimney Rock. What y'all want to know? Exactly, Dave. There's one that can tell you a whole lot about some of the stuff that's going on. Yeah, there's probably at least 1,000 people still missing that they're not wanting to account for. And they're not letting people rescue them or go in and recover their bodies either, like they should be. Should have been done days ago, but they've been blocking people from going in there. Timber said yes, BlackRock funding the mining company, but many wouldn't sell their homes and livelihoods. Yeah, exactly. And that's what they're going to do, is they're going to force them to do it. Yeah, I think it was too, Jan. Dave, if you'll just type drop or bird in the chat, you know how to do it. Share out your channel. Let people go in there and read your information on that stuff. He's been posting quite a bit lately. Like in his town, they didn't even have any stores or gas or nothing open for days, and they had it wasn't because they didn't have electricity, because they did. He could drive around and see people in all the stores, but they wouldn't open none of them. Chimney Rock has been destroyed by flooding 478 times between 1950 and 2010. That's a shame too. Hi, Duggar. I can't do GoFundMe. How else can I help? Uh, if you want to do a super chat, that's fine. I think I've got a PayPal link too, and I can forward it on. Timber, if that's either way, if you'd like to do that, I will make sure they get it. If they didn't open the dams, that's bullshit. Yeah, they didn't open the dams for like 3 days after the hurricane, and then it was because the dams were about to bust when they opened it, so they had to let out so much water. That's why everything flooded. And if they'd have done it ahead of time, it would have saved a whole lot of people's lives. Yeah, I agree, Jan. But if people don't get mad now over this stuff and start fighting back with our government or what's going on, and y'all know me, I don't do politics on here. I never have, never agreed to it. But this has gotten me mad as hell because it's our people out there that's dying. We may not know all of them, but I'm sure just about everybody in here knows somebody that was affected out of them 4 states. Not Mrs. Mack. It's to me it is just plumb crazy at the things that's happening out there that people are not doing anything about. And now that they're not getting the help they need, I guarantee you there's a whole lot of them now that's taking on their arms by themselves and they're going to fight back. And that, to me, they have every right to. I'd be right there beside them if I could get there. Exactly, Carla. David said they rebuild it to the exact specifications every time with restaurants and gift shops within 4 feet of the creek and decks over the creek so tourists get a view of the chimney while they eat. Yeah. And then it gets flooded and it wipes it out and they get money again. Thank you, Timber. I will make sure they get it. Definitely appreciate that. McDuggar, Roger, Chelsea. Oh, I guess I could post a link, couldn't I? I got on my rampage and forgot to do that part of it. If anybody wants to come up, they're more than welcome. Whoops. I'll pin that at the top. Call coming in. Okay, that's fine, Timber. Thank you, dear. They put tourist money before common sense. But of course, Chimney Rock and Asheville are Democrat cities, and Joe Biden just pissed them off. Well, maybe if they get pissed off enough, they'll fight back. Exactly, Timber. That's that's all we can do. I mean, not everybody can go there, and I'm sure there wouldn't be room for everybody to go there anyway. But if we can help by some donations or getting money to somebody that can buy supplies to take it in themselves and know it gets to people that needs it, then that's what needs to happen. You're welcome, Timber, and thank you. Joe don't even show up. Yeah, yeah, that's a joke in itself. Hell, it was a damn joke when Kamala showed up with that measly ass $750 a piece. That I about wanted to throw up as soon as I heard it because it was like, you got to be kidding me. People have lost their whole entire lives, and some have been there all their lives. And you're going to give them $750? How long do you think that's going to freaking last? They ain't even going to buy their groceries, let alone anything else. I think they piss off many Americans. The truth is being unveiled. Very true, Jan. Welcome in, Mr. Duggar.
All right, now you want to know what I think about it? They offered them $750, and they got illegal aliens up in hotels that cost $500 a night and get sheets changed every day.
Oh, I don't doubt that a
Plus,
bit.
they give them every medication, bus pass, and all kinds of crap. These people
Yeah.
need to be tarred and feathered and run around DC for a week.
They,
8 o'clock time for you to get tarred and feathered.
they need to know what
Back
some,
to the old ways. Hang a few of them.
yeah, they need to know what some of that,
After after after,
as their
after
folks
Jude,
coming out
Jude
saying,
Justice.
the hillbillies up in Carolinas and Tennessee, if they want to call them hillbillies, wait till them hillbillies start kicking their asses and they'll think twice.
You're buzzing. But yeah, after a trial of their peers, they should be legally hung. If it applies. If it doesn't, I understand. But a tar and a feather it will work too for me. You ain't got to hang them. I think to embarrass them, be more better. Well, there you are.
I'm here.
Hi there, gorgeous.
How are you?
Any better, there'd be two of me, and there almost is.
Is my volume staticky too? Is that what y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
I think it's your mic.
Oh God, here we go again.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
I don't have one. It's just my iPad. Let me check my volume.
Do it like we used to do them old Zenith TVs. Just slap the shit out of it. Hi, Chelsea. Good to see you out there and amongst them. Miss Jan.
If it gets
Hunting
too much,
up.
I'll go out and come back in.
She's just really electric personality. Got it cross-fired over there.
I got it fired up, I guess.
How you doing there, Kimmers? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's actually teared me up about what's going on. People are going through. Their kids, their families there with babies. Well, they chose to live there. Hurricanes come through there. You know what? There's natural shit all over the country that happens. They're human beings and they're Americans and they need fucking help.
Exactly. It should not matter the color of their skin or where they're from. They're living there and they're losing everything they own. They need to be helped.
What the problem is, there's too many patriots over there, and they don't want them voting.
Exactly.
They're after them damn lithium mines. They ain't fooling us.
Dave shared out his link there, guys. If y'all want to go check out his videos that he's got posted about it. He's also on Facebook too. That he puts some of the same stuff. If you can't find him that way.
Yeah. Have you got another vessel that you can jabber on? Like mute this one, and you got a phone you could use for your voice.
Let me try it this way.
I'm trying to help you, Pat. I'm trying to help you there, chat, because it goes through your ears sort of like an ice pick once in a while.
Let me just back out and I'll come back.
All right. Welcome to the Mr. Duggar Show. We finally got that old hag out of here. We can talk some funny stuff. Oh, I love Brenda. She's so wonderful. They're my Winders. Winders and Brenders. Get your little cherry eating ass up here. Come hang out. I'm all cuddled up. Look at here. It's that time of year, baby. Starting to get a little frosty on the pumpkin here. John been sick? There you go. I can tell already that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no crackling. Everybody give her a golf clap.
What did I miss here? I'm sorry, Jan. I'm trying here.
Miss Joanne.
Miss Winders, you're my sister. Our other sister.
How you doing, darling?
Hi, Tony. Hi, John.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of how these two idiots are in charge of our country.
Me either.
You know, and there's supposed to be some watchdogs over them idiots up there, called Congress, called the Senate.
Well, just like anybody else, Duggar, if there's some money in it for them, they're going to back wherever that money's going to come from.
I'm telling you, everybody get out and vote, and we'll stop that uniparty. That's what it is. It's called the uniparty. John Wiggs, my hero. What's up? You been sick, man? Did you eat somebody that was not right with you, or what? Something. I didn't even say somebody.
Well, he's finally better because he was singing last night on G-Maze, so I know he's doing better now. Jan said they're in charge because they stole the election and we allowed them to get away with it.
Yeah, we did. But
That's true.
like Joe said, well, you going to come at me with your rifles, and I got F-17s and nukes. So what are you saying, Joe? Is you'd use these weapons on your own people instead of bowing to their will and getting the fuck out?
Wendy said John ate the wrong one.
He probably ate a bad wiener.
Hi, Dom. You're off to bed. You're not joining us tonight, Dom? You're going to make me cry.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You made Brenda cry. I got to look and listen to that shit.
Well, have a good evening, Dom, and the rest of your week, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Man, my sleep is so messed up. I mean, I get up about 10 o'clock, 11:30, I go lay down again, sleep to 3. I mean, it's just crazy way I'm sleeping right now. But at least I'm getting my sleep.
Yeah, I was kind of that way last week. Seemed like I couldn't hardly sit down without getting sleepy. But I'm kind of getting better. We've been sleeping more at night because I've been going to bed more at night.
I have got to motivate tomorrow. I got things I got to do tomorrow.
Okay, Wendy.
What'd Wendy say?
Said her Wi-Fi keeps dropping. She's going to reset.
All right.
All right, Tony. Good night. We'll
Great
see you.
nights with a good time.
See you Thursday, right, Tony? Y'all coming Thursday? I'm going to be there on Wednesday.
Ms. Mack, you ought to come up here and tell us your opinion on what's going on right now.
Hey, Gaps.
That woman thinks so much like me, it ain't real.
We got a pleasure.
Hey to Mr. Mack for me.
We got a big surprise here with Mr. Joe showing us.
Hey,
Hello.
he's got to give me $5 before he plays here, though. No more free playing your music on the Brenda show. You got to drop her a super.
Mr. Dagger.
What up, man?
Joe knows
Yes,
he's welcome
good to
here
see
anytime.
I know. Thank you.
For $5, absolutely.
$5, yes. I'm just going around spreading good vibes. And of course, that bottle caps, that bastard is here.
Yeah, he sure is.
Of course, John Wiggs.
All right, Nick.
I was gonna do one song for you guys. Maybe one of your favorite songs after.
Oh, you got to do at least 2. You know you can't come in here without 2, Joe. What's the matter with you?
Okay.
We're begging already.
I'm begging already. All right, let me try this one. All right, maybe I'm gonna do first this one. I'm gonna fix you, Mama Brenda. Full screen concert. I'm going around spreading herpes. Shut up, you bastard. Alright, here we go. I'm Brenda. I'm gonna fix you. This one's for you.
Thank you.
Shout out Joan Glass. I love you. Mrs. Mac, shout out. Kim Boris. Alright, here we go. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. Mom Wendy, I love you. When tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone and it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Texas lady, lights up, everybody. The lights will guide you home. Pink fan and ignite your buttercups. 'Cause I will try, my Wendy, my Brenda, to fix you. Kim Boris. And high up above or down below. Lights up, my Wendy. When you're too in love, so let it go. When you'll never try, you'll never know just what the words. Everybody, lights up. Here we go. Lights will guide you home. It ignite your bones. I like my Wendy. 'Cause I will try to fix you. All right, everybody, lights up, everybody. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3. Buttercups, Arlene, shout out DJ. Here we go. Yeah. Shut up, you bastard! Here we go! Tears stream down your face. When you lose something you can now replace. Texas lady, thank you! Tears stream down your face and yeah. Tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistake. Backwoods, misfits. Tears stream down your face and lights will guide you home. It ignite your bones. 'Cause I will try, my Brenda, to fix you. All right. I'll try to get to dance to it. All right, here we go. Pink fan. There's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, and it's empty. Right now I don't feel a thing. I'll be hurting when I wake upon the floor, but I'll be over by noon. Backwoods. That's the difference between a whiskey and you. Good night, John. I love you, Mom Wendy. Arlene. Come tomorrow, I can walk in any store. It ain't a problem. They always tell me more. You'll forgive me. Well, it's something I can't buy. There ain't a thing that I can't do. 'Cause that's the difference between a whiskey and you. Was it ever one keeps traveling, say, times I wonder if they ain't only say was a liar. That was hiding from my pain. Just one a long gone bitter truth. 'Cause that's the difference between a whiskey and you. Mom Brenda, such for you. The problem, but in ill one thing, I drink because I'm lonesome, and I'm lonesome 'cause I drank it out of breakdown and bring it for myself. I'll hit out on the blue. I love you, Mom Joanne. That's the difference between a whiskey and you. Here we go. Was it ever one keeps traveling, say, times I wonder if they ain't only say was a liar. Ask me, hide me from my pain. There's a long gone bitter chill. 'Cause that's the difference between a whiskey and you. Was it ever one keeps traveling, say, times I wonder if they ain't only say was a liar. Helps me hide me from my pain. There's a long gone bitter chill. There's a long gone bitter chill. There's a long gone bitter chill. 'Cause that's the difference between a whiskey and you. Woo!
Dude,
Thank
that was
you.
very good.
Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Don't leave yet. I'm still trying to figure this crap out.
Uh oh.
Thank you, my brother. That goes out to you.
I like that song, man.
Somebody come to see you, Joe.
That bastard. Hey, you bastard. Why are you here? You're in the panel? What's up? What's up, buddy?
But shut up, man. Your
I
mouth
quit.
is like a whippoorwill's asshole. It never stops.
It cracks me up. He has his own canned laughter. You know,
Right. It sounds like he's smoking crack. Listen to him cough. You're smoking that dirt Saipan weed, aren't you, again?
I know, right? I don't.
Yeah, I probably got a dog fur ball rolled up in it.
I know. Good to see you, you bastard. Thank you for stopping by here. And of course, you just want to come here to stay away from me, he said.
Well, I missed
But
your
I'm here,
show
you-
earlier.
I know, because you're healing your. You have a gout. You said. You told me your your gout is punishing you right now.
My gout? I was doing logger truck tires, you dumb bastard. Some people work for a living, right?
I know, right?
oh, you're not allowed to say work around me, brother. That's a 4-letter word.
Yeah, well, you're retired now.
Yeah, you got to. You say you had to go to work. Ah,
Aw. No one's going to work.
I
Yes,
used
Coach.
to like to work, man. I used to like to work. That was pretty cool.
Ah, yeah.
Give me something to do.
Good job. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, my brother, for letting me in. And
Thank you, Joe. for
nice
being-
to meet you,
No, I
Dagger.
deeply appreciate it. You had several people in chat that is saying that you need to come here
Yes, I know.
and sing for us.
Really enjoyed you, Joe. That was awesome, brother. It
Oh,
really
thank you
was.
so much. I can do one more song. I can do one more song for
That'll
everybody.
be 12:50. We'll give you a break.
We'll let you, Joe.
Before I disappear, because I'm a ninja. I'm a super ninja. Right,
Yeah,
Battle
right.
Caps?
You're a Filipino on the wrong island. Yeah, keep coughing.
That's not me. That's
Well, I'm muting caps.
that's
See, he's
Dagger.
always down there looking at his toes, right? He's got
No,
really small
I'm fixing
feet.
my drum beat. There, see? All right, here we go. Shut up, you bastard! I'm gonna play now. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's some magic for everybody.
He's played
Let's
this
see, there's
song
a private chat over
time.
here. All right, Battle Caps, thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. All right, here we go. Good vibes, everybody. Here we go.
Thank you,
Thank
Joe.
you.
Thank God it's over.
Hey, boot that son of a bitch out of here now.
Thank you so much. That's a $5 song.
I'm not talking about Joe. Giving Joe hell. Joe, that was good, brother. Thank you.
Thank
I
you
ain't
so
heard
much.
that song in a minute, bro.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate that.
And he does it fantastic too.
Yeah, he did
Thank
it
you so
well.
much.
I didn't know you could play the guitar like that. That was a good. That was some good
Oh,
lick.
thank you.
Well, then you
Thank you
need
so
to
much.
sum up, Duggar.
What kind of blues you got, brother?
Thank you, Jagger.
What kind of blues you got?
I don't have a blues.
He doesn't know anything like that. He doesn't even know who Stevie Ray Vaughan is.
Not know who Stevie is.
I'm gonna learn that song. Don't worry. Maybe next year I'm gonna play that song, you bastard. Hunting and stuff. Shout out. Where are you guys?
Oh, I'm smoking
I mean,
some of
Joe,
that Saipan dirt we just sent me. It's not too bad.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Mom Brenda, for
love you, Joe.
letting
Thank
me in.
you.
Good vibes to everybody here. Good
Thank
vibes.
you, Joe.
Thank you so much, Doug. Nice to meet you. Of course, Buttercups.
His real name is Eugene.
Buttercups want Britney Spears. Nice one, Mom Wendy. I love Britney Spears.
Hi, Sandy.
Sandy
Thank you, Joe.
Toes.
I do appreciate
All
it.
right, bye, guys.
Yeah,
you
good
so much.
riddance, man. Go back to
Thank you so much,
Saipan.
Dagger. Thank you, Mom Brenda, Buttercups, and
Yeah,
everybody
don't come
here.
back. Yeah.
Don't come back. Babush! Magic!
Whoops.
That'll start your oatmeal right there. You know. I eat Sandy Toes, also known as Candy
Sandy,
Toes.
I wanted to say something to Redneck here for just a minute, if y'all don't mind. There is a meetup in, well, it's right by Mount Vernon, Texas, starting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going on Wednesday. A lot of them are coming on Thursday. It's at Lake Cypress Springs. If anybody is more than welcome to come. It's just a whole bunch of YouTubers getting together and partying and fishing and doing whatever we enjoy doing. We'll be having karaoke and all that kind of stuff there too. So come join us, guys, because we're gonna have a blast. Hi, LW.
One of my heroes, LW. He's on my shit list right now, though.
Well, when is LW not on somebody's shit list, Duggar?
Oh, he's on a serious shit list, though. He's the reason the Astros lost.
Did he kick your butt?
No, he jinxed them. Let's see. Yeah, that dude wasn't bad. He you know, I like that guy. He sings pretty good. He
does.
but yelling out in the middle of a song is, I think he's doing himself an injustice instead of just keeping his song views. Hey, Randy, hey, what are y'all doing out there? Great beer. But he's doing it for fun. He's having a fun, and you can tell he's having fun. So
Oh yeah, he loves it. His
I'm
wife,
jealous. I'm
his
really
wife
jealous.
is
I wish I
fantastic.
could play guitar like that.
His wife sounds like Whitney Houston. She's got a hell of a voice too.
Yeah. And he's from where, the Philippines?
Saipan.
Saipan? Wow.
You're welcome, Sandy. Yeah, Redneck, it's 4 hours for me. But I'll be there on Wednesday. Camping out for 6 days.
Wow. That's fun.
Oh yeah,
So
we're gonna
you
have a
said
blast.
4 hours of traveling time. Where the heck are you, Brenda?
Huh?
Where the heck are you?
I'm smack dab in the middle of Oklahoma.
Oh,
And it takes 4 hours to get to Texas.
Texas is big, bro.
Oh yeah, Texas is huge.
Yeah, Canada's huge. You guys are small.
Well, that's true too, but from where I'm at, it's yeah. It's over by that. Well, it's about an hour east of Dallas, so
If you were to jump in a car right now and leave the West Coast here in Canada and drove straight to the East Coast of Canada, it takes you 10 days.
wow.
No, that's not what it take you here.
Yeah, we're big. You guys are small, itty bitty country.
Yeah, we can stomp the shit out of you though.
Yeah, but we stomped the shit out of you guys in 1812. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, you did not.
Yeah, we came down.
That's a rumor.
No, the War of 1812.
But guess what? Y'all have Trudeau for fucking prime minister, and y'all should just tar and feather that guy and make him walk down the street.
Well, don't talk about your Joe Biden then. He shits his pants.
I would appreciate a little help. You bringing the tar? I'll bring feathers for both of them. You bring the tar for both of them. I'll help you.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
If they let us. We
Monday morning, the RCMP
we're not
are now
allowed to do that.
investigating Trudeau, and it sounds like Trudeau's
No,
going to
like
be doing
old
the
Joe.
perp walk.
I like old Joe. He's funny son of a bitch, man. I've seen so many good memes out of him. You know, Donald Trump teeing off and him getting knocked off his bike was one that rolled me, man.
I thought it was really embarrassing when BBC World News, when Joe Biden was over in Europe for the anniversary of D-Day, and BBC World zoomed right in on his butt, and you could tell his Depend diapers were leaking down his legs.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they put it on world television. Joe Biden's shitty ass. Couldn't believe it. And I thought you guys actually voted for that.
No. That's a fictitious rumor that went around at the time, and it's been proven every day. There's, I'll say it out loud. They stole the election.
Well, that's it. Yeah, everybody.
It was a coup d'etat against the sitting president of the United States, Donald Trump, who was the
president. But when Hillary lost the election,
they didn't expect
the
Trump.
Democrats accused the Republicans of stealing the election.
Of course they did.
So, you guys don't trust your electoral system.
That's because it's not. I think it's because anytime you put something electronic, it can be manipulated.
Yeah,
ballots,
you see here in
ballots being mailed in is manipulated.
Yeah.
The
only ones in Canada that get to mail in a ballot is our soldiers overseas.
Exactly. That's what we got a bill about that.
Yeah.
Our seniors, people going in there and our seniors and just sitting there wholesaling, give me all your ballots and I'll vote for you. No, that's not the way that works.
Here in Canada, on election
paper ballot.
Yeah, we get a piece of paper and it's got 3 or 4 names on it. And you put an X on it.
They need to put watermarks and stuff. It's all about who's going to run this bitch. And it went from prosperity to poorhouse and terrorists and gangs and stuff running around our country.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing though. The stock market has done better with Joe Biden than it did with Trump.
Bullshit.
No, it has.
Bullshit.
No, I'm
bullshit.
the past 4 years,
I know about the market, sir. Bullshit.
Well, I'm in it balls deep.
Maybe for if you're invested in war materials, or planes.
No.
They squeezed it off for the rich people. That's what's happening.
Well, that's the problem in Canada and the States, is the divide between rich and poor is getting wider.
Yeah. That's because there's a Democrat in office. Remember, they were the first KKK. You know what I mean? But everybody wants the hell and they want a lot of government. Republicans don't want a lot of government. what's that tell you? The more the government, the more your money is going to be embezzled and spent unwisely. What we need, oh my God, we need them really bad, is real auditors of big funds.
Well, that's just what happened in Canada. Trudeau's been giving away money, and the Auditor General said, whoa, this is against the law. And the Auditor General has now ordered the RCMP. So Monday morning, it's going to be pretty good in Ottawa. It sounds like Trudeau's going to get arrested.
Yeah, he's been giving money to members of his party. Millions.
Oh, billions.
Billions, yeah. I mean,
oh, yeah.
That's. I think he needs a. I'm not real that familiar with. I keep up a little bit with it, as you can tell. But it sounds like that guy needs to take a short walk and a sudden drop. Or that's too good for him. You can't hang him.
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
They need to be behind
like his father. I voted for him several times, and I'm not a liberal. But old Pierre Trudeau, like he used to tell the Americans, "Fuck off and die," and Canada loved him. But the one thing Trudeau did, old man Trudeau, was he built the port of Vancouver, and
he was a spy.
Trudeau's
dad.
He's a spy?
He was for Israel and a couple other ones before he rose up and to be a leader and be in politics in Canada.
Well, no, actually the Trudeau family is like very rich French Canadians. Old man Trudeau was born with a silver spoon.
Yeah, but I just watched something real recently on him. And he was actually a covert agent at one time back in the 50s.
I don't know if I'm
pretty sure I'm thinking about the right cat. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll admit it. I'm not perfect.
He was really friendly with Fidel Castro, but he did that to piss off the Americans.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes sometimes. Neighbors just don't get along all the time.
I have a lot of American YouTube friends, and a lot of them say Canada is a Marxist country. And no, we're very conservative.
You're a step away from it.
No, we're still governed by the king, right?
Yeah.
No, the royal family owns most of Canada.
Yeah. Well, it's a big organized crime, man, across the world. And they lead support to the bad guys from other bad guys. And so maybe to get cleaned up. I've lived my life in a good part of time, I think. I just worry about what my daughter has to go through here in this country.
How old are you?
That's a little personal, pal.
Well, I'm 60.
No, I'm 65.
Okay, so you're a couple of years older than me.
Yeah.
We had it good. I'll say that. Our parents had it better.
Yeah. Right now they'd take our parents and they'd put them in prison for beating on us and making us do work. Oh my God, going to school.
Oh geez, yeah. You
being a parent.
The leather strap.
You can go to jail for being a parent now.
Yeah.
There's a difference between disciplining a kid and beating a kid. Okay. Sometimes they just need a good beating, though. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. No kidding.
No, that's absolutely true.
You need to have
some of the young people,
and a few good spankings will sure make a good kid.
It straightens you out for life.
My parents, man, my dad made me a good kid with 3 lickings. My mom, I can't count them. I ain't got enough fingers and toes with him. But my dad whooped me 3 times, and I learned real quick not to fuck with him.
Yeah, my mother used to beat me with the wooden spoon, and then she'd say, Wait till your father gets home.
You're lucky. Mine used whatever was close.
Oh, she's drinking the donkey piss tonight.
Well, normally this is not what I'm drinking, but I don't.
No, that's horrible. I'd rather drink.
But Wendy
toilet
asked me
water.
if I was on the road to sobriety.
That's horrible, Brenda.
I ran out of whiskey and I didn't go buy any on Saturday, so
Well, what kind of whiskey do you drink?
the cheapest.
Well, what's the cheapest in the States?
Well, it's not really the cheapest, but Evan Williams is usually what I get.
Good booze.
Yeah.
That's a decent booze.
It ain't bad. There's a lot that's better, but
Try you a bottle of Basil Hayden. They're similarly priced, but
what?
Basil Hayden.
I don't know if I've heard of that one.
Just remember Basil Hayden, and I guarantee you, it's better sipping whiskey. I like it over ice. I don't.
Good one, John.
A lot of people like Sprite and ginger ale soda, whatever. I just like my whiskey over ice. I'm not a warm whiskey drinker, but Basil Hayden is probably the best sipping whiskey for the money that you can get, as far as I'm concerned.
Did you ever try Order of Merit when it was out? They quit making it now, but
probably. I don't know.
it was a kickoff of Crown.
I had a buddy with a bar who had every kind of whiskey you could name. He had, $75 shot whiskey and shit. So
yeah,
I loved it because I'd come in there and he'd go, "Hey, got a new bottle and try this." I said, "What's this, a shot?" I said, "I ain't paying for no $75." No, it's on me. And he'd throw me a shot of some good booze. And he's the one that introduced me to that Basil Hayden.
Well, damn, Wendy. At least I'm drinking something. Last night she got mad at me because I wasn't drinking nothing, so I had to get a beer last night.
Man, I need.
What's Wendy drinking?
Huh?
What's Wendy drinking? I can't see the chat.
Bush beer.
That ain't beer.
What kind of beer?
Bush.
The cheap shit. Bush.
Is that like President Bush?
Bush. No, it's BUSCH.
Because George Bush drinks Bush beer.
Of course he did.
Whiskey on the rocks is always the better way to drink it. Exactly, Sandy.
With a good cigar, come on.
Well, send it on, Wendy. I know it'll be a couple of years before it gets here.
And when you drink beer, man, if you're not drinking, if you're not drinking Shiner Bock, you didn't want a beer anyway. I'm a Shiner Bock fan.
I don't care for the dark beers.
It's the original Shiner Bock's not really a dark beer. It's more of an amber, a little darker amber, but it's really smooth and finishes really, really clean. And it's just that's one of the few beers I could drink warm. And it's just tasty. But hell, I'll drink Budweiser. I don't care. I like free beer every once in a while. Free beer is probably my favorite. I'm a PBR fan, and I even like a little Miller High Life once in a while. I used to love Schlitz. They don't make Schlitz beer anymore. Pearl.
No, I don't think so.
Man, I used to do a little bit.
John, I'm not comments.
I'm Canadian. I can't afford alcohol.
Yeah, we drink a little Red Hook and I don't know, man. We had Lone Star. We drank a lot of Lone Star beer in our day. And that's a good old Texas beer. And they still running. That's actually a pretty good beer. But I had a buddy who immigrated from Germany. He wouldn't even drink his beer unless he'd been in his toolbox a couple of days. I cannot drink hot beer.
Bush Light. Bud Light. I just started drinking the Coronas just for the hell of it, because
I don't like any. I'm sorry, Latino beers. I just can't do them. I don't like them. I do appreciate tequila and Mezcal.
Carla said Lone Star Beer and Bob Will Music. You got it.
Lone Star beer and Bob Will's music. Give me drink, and go.
Hi, Kobe. Wendy said she can't do lager at all.
The bush.
I know in Colorado, there's a lot of places there that makes their own beers.
Hey,
Used to go to all their tasting classes all the time just to try all the different kinds that they have.
I don't mind a banquet beer either, boy. I love me a good cold Coors. That Coors beer, it ain't bad. A lot of people like them Silver Bullet Light. I'm just not a light beer drinker.
When I was a young man, I used to like whatever was on tap at a strip bar.
No.
But I don't go to strip bars anymore because they're kind of outlawed in Canada. And who can afford to drink in Canada anymore? It's just everything's so fucking expensive up here.
Just watch YouTube. You'll find somebody on here that practically does.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Joanne. Hey, Brenda.
Hi, Kobe.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
I hear a smoker's cough.
You're what?
No, I heard a smoker's cough, but Brenda was coughing up a lung.
As always.
She just gets ready for
stop those cigarettes.
Wendy said, Brenda, I still haven't got our hats. I have our shirts, but they sent me a small.
Well, put it on anyways.
I know I'm right, Wendy.
I'll cover the other one for you.
Last year.
Tell Wendy to put that small T-shirt on. I got a bucket of water.
She said,
I like beer bread.
Don't fit one boob.
Not everybody can make good beer bread.
Timber, as what part of Canada you in, Caps?
I'm way out here on the west coast, about 70 miles up the coast from Vancouver on a small island.
Oh, yeah? You fish out there?
Yeah, I just got to walk 5 minutes and the salmon will jump in my net.
Nice, nice.
Go get prawns, crabs.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing there.
Oh, you get sick of it.
No, you don't.
My nephew was over on the Big Island, and he got me a whole bunch of those Costco prime rib steaks.
What you do is just buy you a cow and have it butchered.
It's
worth the money. I'm telling you, it'll save you.
Well, there's actually, if you look on my videos, I've got quite a few beef animals, but the people here on the island that grow this stuff, it's all, who's on Central Vancouver Island? Timber Traveler?
Yeah.
So Central, what, Nanaimo? I'm not in chat. Here, just wait. I can push a button here.
She just said, "Cool." She lived out there in Central Island.
Oh, she
ATM.
I can process my own meat as far as that goes. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not out in Bigfoot country. Bigfoot country's down the southern interior part of British Columbia. Here on the coast, there's no Bigfoot.
Send me a loaf, Joanne. Quit being greedy and keeping it all.
I'm sorry, Timber. I don't know why I was thinking you was a girl.
Yeah, I'm on Texada. So they Timber knows the coast here.
Yeah. What do you got? Spider crab there or what?
No, that's up in Alaska. We got dungeons here.
Are they darkies? That's something like a Dungeness crab or?
Yeah, we call them dungeons. We also have what's called
crab, dude. I like Dungeness crabs.
Well, I prefer the red rock crab.
I like blue crab better. Blue crab's my favorite.
Well, the red rock crab, you can tear off a claw and throw it back, and he'll grow a new claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I usually do.
Yeah, stone crabs are like that down in Florida. You catch big old stone crabs. You can tear off both of them actually, and he'll survive and grow 2 new ones if they both legal claws.
Yeah, something to fight with.
But yeah, I can hurt myself with a big pile of darkies. Yeah, I could throw down on some. I love it.
You know what I've always wanted? There used to, on the Discovery Channel, they used to have this catfish bunch of people, and it's called noodling, and you jump into the mud.
I've
you
done
stick
that.
your arm down a catthroat's throat, you pull it out.
Yeah, I know. I can noodle. I used to noodle when I was younger.
Oh wow!
But I'm just gonna tell you why I stopped noodling is I actually seen somebody lose a finger to a snapping turtle reaching.
No shit! Yeah, one of those.
I mean, it was gone. That was that snapping turtle's finger from then on.
Yeah.
But and we didn't ever go back after the snapping turtle because he was just scared and hiding. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. Wendy keeps flirting with me. She wants to butter my cats.
We used to pull some big old flathead catfish out of them holes, and find them down in the roots and trap them. And
well, they would take these catfish
and they bite the shit out of you. Blue cats will bite the shit out of you.
Well, they used to fry up these catfish, and
ain't nothing better.
Oh my God! Did it ever? You're sitting watching it on the big screen, right? And I'm just like, wow, this is better than any red snapper or lingcod or anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And oh, geez, did it ever look good?
You take about an 8 to 10 pound flathead fish right there. That's hard to beat, man. That is.
I love
hard to beat, especially with some shrimpy, some cheesy grits.
Oh, okay. So we got something breaking news on BBC World. Vice President, whatever her name is,
Camel toes.
Camel toe.
Camel toes. Come on.
Oh. Okay, why do they call her camel toe? Because I've been looking and you never get to see it.
Trust us.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I've been a fan of hers for quite a while. She used to be the Attorney General in the state of California.
Oh yeah,
I watch.
That's it. Kick his fucking ass off the show. Are you?
She was incredible. She arrested everybody.
She's an idiot.
They had to build more jails, which are a great.
Yeah, she kept evidence of a man on death row within hours of going to his death with withholding information and exonerated him. That's kind of attorney she was, Attorney General. She's also, of course she's going to do 1 or 2, 3 good things. They got to bait you, Well,
when she was Attorney General,
that lady's evil, man.
She arrested. She went after the Bloods and the Crips out there in L.A. But and she arrested all them. I watched it all live on KTLA. But then she went after the bikers.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the city.
She retired. As soon as she went after the bikers, she quit.
Poor little bikers didn't want to sell a little bit of meth. Come on.
She wouldn't mess with them. She went after them and then she retired. It was funny.
Yeah.
So it's starting to sound like Iran tested a nuclear bomb today.
It casted? It shot
tested
one?
It. They blew one up in the northern part of Iraq. I've been watching my earthquake guys, and these were thuds. It wasn't movement like an earthquake. It was a thud on the earth. So the only person that could do that is God or a nuclear bomb.
Wow.
So this might be like one of your last ones.
I mean, shit just got real.
Yeah, because I think the Israelis are waiting to the 7th is going on right now over there. They're mourning, and kind of like September 11th, right? And so I think the day after they'll attack at nighttime. So wait and see.
Oh man, it's just,
They packed up all our Canadian troops and sent them to Cyprus.
yeah.
There's only one plane load of men.
It just got real,
Well, this is going to get
been
real.
trying to bring us.
It's going to be
Trying to bring us to war for the last 6 months. They started banging on them war drums.
America's always banging on a war drum. That's how it keeps the
man,
military.
shut the fuck up. You're an idiot.
Huh?
You heard what I said. I didn't mince my words. I didn't choose my words lightly. You're sitting there, America. America is an evil place, dude. I admit we have evil people running our show right now.
America always needs an enemy.
Talking. And when Mr. Trump was running this shithole, he got us out of wars. He didn't start a new war. It's. I'm telling you, it's a cabal. And if you don't believe me, I can tell you probably won't believe me because you like Kamala. Anybody that likes Kamala Harris is not a free-thinking person. And I don't want to.
I liked her as Attorney General in California.
Yeah, look at her towns that she left. So it happened while she was.
Well, everybody calls California the left coast, right? And they do the same thing here in Canada. They call British Columbia the left coast, but I know a lot of Americans in California, and they're Republicans.
Absolutely.
And here in British Columbia, we're about to throw the Labour government out and put a conservative government in here in BC. First time ever.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Well, we used to have a right-wing government. They were called Social Credit. But they couldn't call themselves conservatives because out here we don't like conservatives, I guess. So they called themselves Social Credit. They ran the province good. I worked for the province for 35 years as a paramedic, and they treated us well. But as soon as the Labour government got in, out here they're called the New Democratic Party, and they opened up the drugs and free drugs for all the drug addicts, and my tax dollars are paying for it.
Sounds kind of familiar. Same thing's going on here.
It's the same program they did in the state
I'm
of
telling you,
Oregon.
it's a cabal. It's a cabal. It's organized crime is what it is.
Well, of course, America is organized crime.
They want it under one central government.
Well, that would never happen because we're in the brick system now.
This channel does not endorse or say everything we say is the truth. We're a couple of idiots. So don't take us seriously. Use us for entertainment only. If you find that you're taking this way too serious and we're pissing you off, well, go get behind a bush somewhere and go play a game or go hide and fuck yourself. Because we're just here for having fun and shooting shit, sharing opinions, which are our own opinions.
Oh, yeah, but you got to get a Canadian point of view in there.
No, we don't. I don't need no fucking Canuck. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, but don't forget, we keep the Eastern Seaboard lit up at night.
Bottle caps, watch Cabo Vision. What's that? I don't understand that statement, sir. Is that a secret?
Vision.
Nice, John.
Hi, Mrs. Mack.
Hi.
Y'all in fucking trouble now there, Canuck boy. Hi, Chelsea.
Hello, my loves.
Actually, I don't consider myself a real Canadian because I'm on the correct side of the Rockies. Canada's more of an Eastern thing.
Can you guys hear me okay? I don't need to close any
No, you're fine.
windows.
Yeah.
I haven't done it on my phone in a super long time.
I've never have.
Yeah. Well, we took all the computer apart during the hurricane and put it up, and we just recently took it out a few days ago, and we haven't got it hooked back up. So
Right
because
on.
Are you in
so,
the Appalachian area?
no, we're just in the Floridian area, but they said that supposedly we're going to have another one and another one coming through. So I said, "Fuck, I'm not fixing to put
I
this
got a
shit back
YouTube
up if I'm
buddy.
going to have to pull it back down again, in the next week." So
Everywhere in the States, I got a YouTube buddy. I had a girl in Maui. She used to do beautiful videos, and that Maui had that fire, and she disappeared. Apparently she died. And I got
great
YouTube
story.
buddies in Florida, and now their place is in a bullseye of a hurricane right now.
Alrighty. I hate that for her.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, Tim, we've had that discussion already. When I started this live, I was pretty teed off, so I kind of voiced my opinion right off the bat.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of it, Brenda, and I'm sorry I didn't get the whole live. I just
That's all right.
like I said, we've had the computer
I
down,
don't
man.
normally talk about this stuff on my channel anyway, but
Right
Oh,
on.
you don't do
right now,
politics?
it's people need to know what in the hell's going on out there because it is so stupid.
Well, it's getting serious stupid now. This is what they're starting in the Middle East could spread pretty quick.
Oh god dang! Come on, man. I heard you say that shit before I even got on here. You started talking about a boom and a fizzle and a crack in the Middle East. What the fuck are you even saying?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir, I am. With the most respect. With the most respect, I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to say. With a boom and a fizzle and a crack, or you heard a boom, or you heard something going on.
No, it's been all over the internet and it's been on BBC. There was an earthquake.
So it must be true.
Well, yeah, take everything with a grain of salt this time of year. But when you have an earthquake that doesn't have movement, but it's a thud, they said it's suspicious.
Thud,
I'm
that's
not a
what.
geologist.
Yes,
But
sir.
I do live in earthquake country, and I know what it's like when everything moves.
Yeah, it's never good, but
Yeah, but I guess when a nuke goes off, it's a thud. I'm not an expert. I don't want to be an expert.
Brenda, where did you find ground through all this?
I just have a lot of my peeps that lives in between Tennessee and South Carolina, North Carolina.
Right.
So it's like, I mean, talking to them and then watching TikTok too. It's got a lot of people on there that lives in those areas. It's like,
are they getting any help?
Yeah, right.
I don't watch any.
They're really not
news
getting
channels.
they need. I'll put it that way. They're starting today. They started getting some, but not much. The only help that's happening is the people from surrounding towns and cities that's coming in and bringing supplies to them to help them out.
Until FEMA runs them out because they need to take over, but them small towns aren't going to get that type of help that they need.
Well, with such a large military, can't they just send in 1 million helicopters and help everybody?
Oh God!
Everybody? They can fight wars all around the planet.
Don't go there.
Yeah, and we can pay for everybody else's wars, but we can't pay for our own.
Well,
we can't pay for our own people to
it's just as bad
aid
here.
and
I was
relief.
watching the news tonight, and there was this old guy in Vancouver.
All right, I love you guys. Bottle Cap, you run the show. I love you. I love you guys, Mr. Doug or Brenda. I'm out. I love you guys.
All right,
thanks. Thanks. I just can't do it. Love you guys.
Let's go, Wendy. We'll take it up there.
I'm gonna fly out of here too.
Well, all right, Duggar.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy, how come FEMA isn't down there?
Mr. Duggar loves everybody. Y'all take care of your little bitty self.
You too, Duggar. Yeah, Wendy needs to get her butt up here.
Yeah, she's got more information on the hurricane. And now they got number 2 coming in, and like they said, it's going to be fast and no rain.
Wendy said FEMA's not doing shit. Yeah, I agree. They're not.
Well, I thought FEMA was the organization down there that did everything.
They are supposed to be, but they're not doing nothing.
Wow.
On purpose is what it amounts to.
Or are
Hey y'all.
they
Hey,
can't get in there? Or like, are the roads gone? And can't they
Okay.
fly?
So my husband, he works for FedEx and he delivers out of the counties where, like Greenville, Tennessee, where the actual river had flooded. And there's so many different counties, Unicoi County, I could go on and on and on. So many different counties that are flooded and just devastated. But then now when you get into North Carolina, it's a lot worse. There's a section of I-40, which is our interstate, that's washed out. They're saying it's not going to be repaired until 2028. So people can't get in and out.
Wow.
They are sending, civilians are helping each other. Communities are coming together, but they're arresting people for trying to help. FEMA came, yeah. FEMA came in about 3 or 4 days ago and said, okay, well, what do y'all need? And the biggest response was water and formula, because there was no water. The water supply was shut off from the dam breaching, which flooded everything. And so they asked what they needed or whatever. Well, then FEMA said, okay, we're on top of it. They leave. They never came back.
What?
They never came back. They didn't set up makeshift shelters and tents and all these things. They said the smell of the dead bodies that's in these counties.
Yeah, okay. Now I've heard about this on YouTube, and when you YouTube, you kind of you don't want to believe it, but
right,
maybe it's true. But they said there's bodies still hanging in trees.
There is bodies apparently still. I've not been there to these areas, so I can't tell you for sure if this is 100. But like I do watch a lot of videos, and there's a lot of YouTubers that I actually know in these areas that have put videos, and that's what I'm following.
Yeah. Well, that and the ones that I've talked to, I know one guy he works at the hospital in Asheville, and he says it's unbelievable the stuff they're seeing every day. And but he was trapped for a couple of days because he lives up on the mountain somewhere in there, and had to cut his way out just to walk out, and then try to find somebody that could help him get to the hospital to go to work. And then between him and his neighbors, they've managed to make a drive wide enough to get their ATVs and four wheelers up and down the road. The cars can't do it yet.
There's
Live at, but there's a bunch of people that lives up on that mountain.
There's so many landslides and so many damaged roads, and roads are just literally gone. There's not
I was watching a video. A guy was filming off his front porch, and he was looking to the left at his neighbor's house. That was probably about 50 feet, a nice lawn away. And his Toyota was sitting there, a nice Toyota truck. And all of a sudden, stumps and mud and water. There was an instant river going between these two homes, and there was no creek there to begin with.
Exactly.
The Toyota was gone.
Well, and it's because of the dams. It's because of the dam, and when the dam, they should have released the water before this happened, But here's the thing: everybody's like, okay, because there's people out there that are like, well, they knew there was a hurricane coming. Let me tell you something: we don't live on the coast. We're nowhere near an ocean. When you're in the hills of Tennessee and North Carolina, you're not expecting what has happened. You just don't think of it. You think you're safe. I'm right by the Tennessee River. If Norris Dam was to fail, I would be washed away. You don't expect that. You don't think about that. These people live there for hundreds of years, and they think that everything's good. Their creeks are safe and all this. Well, not when a dam breaches like that.
No.
It just took it all out.
Man, I'm telling you, it just sends the biggest cold chills up my spine talking about it. Tears come out of my eyes.
And
So
not
I don't
like
watch
30 inches of
CNN.
rain in 2 days too.
Has CNN been covering
That's where a
this?
lot of the landslides came in. Was they had so much rain so fast.
Well, that's what it was, Brenda. It started raining on that Tuesday, and it went through the weekend when the hurricane actually started coming up the coast through Georgia. And
Yeah,
then when you think it's coming into Tennessee and the mountains of North Carolina, you're thinking, well, it's just a tropical storm. We're just going to keep getting rain. Of course, we're under flood watch, obviously. But when we hear flood watch, we're thinking it's going to rain, your ground's going to be saturated, and that's it. We're not going to know that we're going to be like Hurricane Katrina and be 20 foot underwater.
Wow.
Or whatever, however many feet, you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
houses were completely buried. People were holding on for dear life, and they got washed away. And it's hundreds of bodies.
But the last one I seen said it was still close to 1,000 missing.
Yeah.
So there's still bodies everywhere.
And it's babies, and it's animals, and it's farms, and it's sickening. It's just
Has President Biden been down there yet?
I haven't seen anything from President Biden or Trump. Not saying that they've not done something, but I've not seen it.
Trump has been.
Has he been there?
Trump has been there.
Okay, I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, and Dolly Parton, she did donate, I guess, up to $2 million, and Walmart's helping. Dolly Parton and freaking Walmart's done more than what FEMA's done. I mean, how sad is that?
I love Dolly Parton. She's the greatest.
Well, see, Dolly Parton was born and raised in Tennessee, in Sevierville. And she used to go to Newport, which is just up the road, that was the town that she would go to the doctor's office, the dentist, grocery shopping and all that stuff. And back in the day. And so she really is a hometown girl, and she always supports everything, anything that happens here. She's amazing. She's a beautiful soul.
She donated $1 million to the people, and then donated $1 million to, was it FEMA or one of the organizations to do supplies, buy supplies for the people. But
yeah,
you see, I don't watch any American CNN, NBC, whatever.
I don't either.
I just watch. I'm on satellite here in Canada.
Everything
so I just have BBC World.
Everything I see or hear is either off of here or it's off of TikTok. Besides my friends, but yeah, it
hits close to home.
They're only going to tell you what they want you to hear anyway.
Yeah.
That's about the news stations. If the government says no, you don't report on this, they're not going to report on it. That's what's been happening for the last week.
They're not reporting on the main. They're not reporting on the stench of the bodies and the people not being recovered and all this. They're not reporting on all that because they want you to think that recovery efforts are in full force. They sent 700 National Guard out of Tennessee to Kuwait while this was happening. Yes. Instead of sending them there to North Carolina and even our Tennessee counties, they sent them to Kuwait.
Yep.
I thought National Guard was to stay home and help.
That's what the news isn't. They're not making a big spill about it, but I know about it.
Well, I'll tell you, on BBC World News, it doesn't even make the news.
It's insane.
They sent 700.
Yeah, it's sickening.
When they could have been used right here if we needed them.
I mean, if I drove to Asheville right now, I bet you if I could get in there or whatever and go to Asheville right now, I bet y'all wouldn't see very much going on except for devastation. I don't think that I'd see many boots on the ground. That's just the way I feel. I don't know. I can't,
Well, supposedly there's been some that showed up today, but they wasn't doing anything when they showed them. They had just, I guess, arrived and they had them lined up in a row with all of the Jeeps and stuff on trailers and all that. But
But okay, I was just reading the comments here, Timber. He said it's all planned, but like I know, I'm a Trump supporter. I read Trump's book back in the '80s, The Art of the Deal. He's a smart guy, but I Americans not helping Americans. It's like neighbors are helping neighbors, and towns are helping towns. But usually, usually the feds are in there big time.
Yeah, I think that you're right. I think we are always willing to help when we can, but us little people, we can't do very much. We have to rely on the troops. We have to rely on them. We have to rely on the rescues. I mean, it's not like we can get out there and save the world. They are trained to do that. They should be here on American soil, not overseas.
Exactly.
With that bullshit. I could care less what is going on across the world right now. You need to be here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
It should be our country first.
Yeah. It's
we'll
when
go.
You got a shit storm at home.
Do you think for 1 minute, Caps? Do you think for 1 minute that if something devastating happens where you're at in Canada, you think for 1 minute that the United States would not be right there helping? I guarantee you they would.
Well, our big thing here would be the Cascadia earthquake, the fault line. It's the most dangerous fault line in the world, and they said when Cascadia snaps, Vancouver, Seattle, Oregon, Washington State, Northern California will be uninhabitable. People will have to migrate. So here in Canada, we're a small population. We look after ourselves pretty good.
Thank you, Mrs. Mack.
But down south, you guys have got huge population, right? You need to help. You got that many people in need.
And unfortunately, now after this, who are we going to rely on when the next thing that's devastating happens? What are we going to be looking forward to moving on? You know what I'm saying? Like if this is happening now, when something happens again, which it will, whether it be in our lifetime or not, it's still going to happen.
Okay, I watch California all the time, and every year California catches on fire, and it's devastating to watch.
Oh yeah,
miles of homes disappear.
Well,
like a nuclear bomb.
Got a huge fire going in Montana and someplace else up that way.
Yeah, but when Los Angeles burns, it's that they're not trees; it's a shrub. It's a cedar shrub. It's called Chirel, and it's an oily bush, and it burns like gasoline. It's horrible stuff. But they get help down there. The military, it's organized. People places for the people to go. It's organized because they have so many of these damn fires. But you guys get hit with hurricanes on that corner of the continent.
We don't here in Tennessee and North Carolina unless you're on the coast of North Carolina. I mean, we're talking about the hills. We're talking about the mountains. You don't think about this shit happening. You don't think about anything except for rain, a little wind. Let me tell you something. I've never seen a tornado. I've seen parts of tornadoes, where they've broken up, but I'm in the valley of Tennessee and I feel very safe here. I always have. But now, after this, I'm concerned about the Tennessee River and Norris Dam. I'm concerned about us being, I'm 45 minutes away from the largest nuclear plant. I don't know who's protecting us at this point.
Nobody right now.
Right.
That's the problem. The states hasn't been spending money on infrastructure over the years. They pushed it off, right?
They're spending money on themselves.
Well, the government should be building. Well, look at that bridge that got tapped by the ship and it came down, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot of old stuff down there.
Well, that's the thing, nobody thought about this happening. So, of course, the dams haven't been serviced properly. The bridges haven't been serviced properly. So many bridges washed away. you know, it's like, okay, well, you know, we're here. This, you know, we're fine. Everything's good. I don't know about the dam situation. I should look further into that to see. Maybe Brenda's
Well, you know, if it gets
that,
that bad, you guys can come immigrate to Canada. We're taking in lots of people right now from all over the world.
Don't throw that out there, because everybody may be coming to Canada.
Well, you know,
Oh,
we don't have the American standard, but we still have Ford and Chevrolet up here, and we drink Budweiser beer, and
well, you know, I
we
drive
have a king. You guys don't have a king, but we have a king.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird, Kev, because I checked into going to Canada. We had talked about at one time possibly moving to Canada. And
well, come on up.
It said that when I started doing the research on it, there was all kinds of freaking rules of whether you could or could not become a citizen of Canada.
Oh, geez. Like now the floodgates have opened. Trudeau, we've let in 4 million people in the past year. And that's a lot for a little country. And he thought it was going to boost GDP and make the economy look better. And he let a lot of people in that had a lot of money. And but it didn't help anything. And now we've got too many people here, and the hospitals can't handle it. The schools can't handle it. You know, we're small, right?
Yeah.
I think, well, what is it? Only 30 million Canadians. The population of California is the population of Canada.
Yeah, you know, it's like they open the floodgates here for the illegals. You know, I don't even know what's happening right now. Like, I can't believe that I'm growing up in.
Well, what Timber said about Canada sucks. We don't have lots of land here. If you ever look at a map, all of our major cities are right on the border with America. Most of our land it's horrible. You couldn't live on it. And the further up north you go, you're getting into 60 and 70 below weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
Do we have sex change operations here in Canada? Absolutely not, because you can't even get your heart operated on. They ain't going to be looking at your, thingamajig, right? We have a public healthcare system that's funded by tax dollars because we don't give our military any money, so they just pour it into healthcare. You get on a waiting list. At least in the States, you flip the cash and you're on the operating table.
Right.
10,000 acres in Saskatchewan. Yeah, we call Saskatchewan Flatbush.
We're so poor here. We don't even go. We don't even go to doctors.
So were you born in the Yukon, or are you still in Alaska? I'm talking to Timber Traveler here. He sounds like he's Canadian.
Another rule that they had on there was if you had a DUI, you couldn't cross the line either. You couldn't be driving to cross the line. Put it that way.
If you had what?
A DUI here.
Oh, impaired charge.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you see, you're a criminal in Canada when you get an impaired charge. Oh, east of Terrace. Holy crap! So you're a BC boy.
I'll be right back, Brenda.
Okay. I just thought it was funny. It was like, really? Just because you had a DUI, you can't.
Yeah, that's a criminal record.
And then you couldn't, of course, you couldn't take no guns over there either.
Lots of people have guns here, but you can't bring a gun across the border unless you're a criminal.
It's like, I don't travel without it.
Yeah,
so,
and up here,
cross that line.
Yeah, we don't need weapons. We're not shooting each other.
Well, over here, you better have one.
Up here, yeah, I got a lot of American friends, and they think I'm weird because, like, well, you guys don't got guns. And I go, well, no, but I got a pickup truck, and I got a house, and I got firewood, I got a chainsaw. I got the stuff I need.
The important. And to me, as long as you can fish and hunt, you can survive one way or another.
Yeah. Prospectors can pack a pistol, but you take that pistol up against a grizzly bear, and you're just going to make them mad. Oh, we speaking of bears, we got a bear on the island. It swam over. We've never had a bear here.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a black bear. They've had video, good old Facebook days like Moccasin Telegraph. And when you see a bear walking by the school out in Gillies Bay, you know it's on the island.
Wow.
Now, speaking of black bears, think of all of the bears that were washed away in this in North Carolina. That's bear country.
Yeah. Well, the friend of mine that knows these folks that's needing the help.
Yeah, you don't have to register crossbows in Canada.
Videos of the bears coming up on his front porch every day. He had a mom.
Don't stop. Joanne's pissed now. I don't know if she's pissed off or drunk.
A lot of them are wanting to have fun and get on the subject.
Joanne, mama, lay off the booze. She ain't drunk.
We love you, Joe.
What island are you on there, Jimmer?
That was funny. What was you saying, Brenda, about the bears? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It almost daily he would have 4 or 5 black bears that came up to his front porch almost every day. He video them Discord every day.
I've never seen a black bear. I don't want to. I fear them. They're an apex predator, and I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been like, well, when you come up missing, we're gonna know what happened to you.
I had to hide under a bed once because the bear was gonna eat me. Like, I'm just saying.
But he said he hadn't seen any since all this happened. But he said they probably went high. He said most of the time trees get away from the water, so that they're probably all still alive.
There was a story somewhere that Drew was telling me about. I didn't see it, but he said that he seen a story of a pit bull that was trying to get out of the floodwaters and climbed a tree real high up. A pit bull dog.
Well, I'll climb a tree too to survive, right?
But can you imagine me with my 21 little chi weenies running around that I can't even catch if I wanted to? Can you imagine?
Did you guys see the video on YouTube of the casket taking off down the river?
Oh, I can imagine.
Hey, Dark. Yeah, I seen that one, and it was brown water river moving fast, and this really nice looking black casket with chrome hardware, and it was making time. It was gone.
I've seen propane tanks floating. I've seen bridges floating. I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah,
But you know,
I think we've worn this subject out today. We've been talking about it for 2 hours. Can we switch it over to something else by now?
Well, it's the big news. Otherwise, we're talking.
I know it is. But we normally have fun in this channel because I like doing it.
Well, there's a shit stuff going on around us, Brenda.
But I did do it. I started it myself because of the folks that I know are needing help.
Well, and you did the right thing because it needs to be. It's talked about by people that are actually going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, one of those GoFundMe's, the first one that you see there, that family lost their entire family.
Wow.
The gentleman, he lost his entire family and his house and everything. So he's
so sad.
He's got a lot to overcome. And then the other one, they just lost their house and everything. But for those of y'all that's here that wasn't here when I started, there's 2 GoFundMe on my description. If you possibly can, you don't have to or not. Don't break your bank trying to help just because you want to and really can't afford it. But it's there if somebody wants to donate to them. They are legit people there. They are friends of a friend of mine. So if anybody can possibly help, it would be greatly appreciated. Mrs. Mack, that donation that you made in the super chat, that will go to them because I'm going to
Awesome.
forward all that money to them. It comes in tonight, so
Awesome.
I do appreciate y'all helping out. Every little penny helps. It it may not be much, but if we can't get there and do it physically, I figure.
Well, I mean, think about it, Brenda. I mean, if a pound of hamburger meat's $18,
I
and
know.
you could give them $20, at least they can eat that day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean,
Well, and to me, they ought to be arrested for
if
crime.
they can even cook,
But
they
anyway,
should be.
like I said, we're going to get off of this for the rest of the night and have some fun.
Okay. Yes.
hope-
Well, maybe John can come up and sing a song. He might be already horizontal. I don't know.
Yeah, John's always
my
entertaining.
expensive membership paid it off. Thank you, Dark. Good night, Mrs. Mack. Thank you.
Dark, you come on up here and talk if you want to.
Dark ain't gonna get up here. He's too chicken. He's gonna lurk.
So awesome.
Who in here can sing? We need some singers tonight.
Don't look at me.
Oh, come on, Caps.
Come on, Buttercup, you can do it.
Yeah, quit calling me Buttercups.
Good night,
I've had that problem on YouTube for years. It's always the women that call me that.
Well, it's because that is the thing I say over here. I'm like, hey, Buttercup, you know. It fits perfect with bottle.
Yeah, I know it has sexual overtones. I understand.
It's meant in good ways. It's okay.
Well,
at least I don't call
you. The Joe calls you that all the time.
At least I don't call you bastard. I mean, you know.
Well, you've been known to do that too.
Only when it be reared up.
Me and Bad Joe, we treat each other like crap, but it's an island thing, right?
At the end of the day, yeah, y'all are really good friends. At the end of the day, it's all in fun.
Not really. I just
y'all just put up with each other's shit, like me and Brenda. I mean, you know.
I only watch his channel for his wife.
I know, right?
Oh, isn't she good?
Okay, so last night I was sitting there. I was hanging out in the house last night, actually, and hubby was drinking and hanging out, and I was like, we were watching a bunch of different videos and stuff, and we were watching Bad Joe, and he goes, I love Bad Joe, man, because he's always telling me give him super chats and stuff. He supports the dogs and all that stuff. And he's like, I love that dude. And he's like watching him, and he goes, now where the hell's his beautiful wife at? Get him.
Yeah.
Now, she hasn't done a live in a while. If she did it, well, I'll take it back. I know she has, but it's been that early morning stuff, and it's like, I'm not up at that time.
Yeah. Well, it was. I don't know what we were watching. It wasn't a live stream that we were watching. We were just going through some, like he was watching Country Fest and just some different stuff. But he was like, now where's she at? He's like obsessed. I'm like, get in line.
Well, go to his channel there. There's lots of videos of her singing.
Oh, he knows. I'm like, here's her channel. It's 5 p.m. online jam. Go get in your recliner and enjoy.
Those of you that wasn't here, if you don't know Bad Joe, if we're not here and they're on Bad Joe or 5 p.m. online jam, that's where we're at because we love them pieces. They are so good.
Good people. They're amazing.
Dark said, come to think of it, Southern Windy has a seductive tone to it.
Alrighty then. Get her done. Timber's the one that gave me that name. Timber calls me Southern Windy.
Yep, Timber at Camp G-May was great last night. It was great. We had a good time over there last night before I had to crash out.
Yeah.
So I got a question. The southern states that got hit with the hurricane, is that Republican turf or Democratic turf?
Republican.
Ah.
Yep.
So if it hit New York City, it would be all the help in the world.
Possibly. Possibly.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's sad, man. Oh my God. It's like, and and all the people that can't vote now, they have no way to vote. They don't have a house. They don't have a mailbox. They can't get down the road because the roads are
They don't have
gone.
a post office either.
They ain't got a post office. They ain't got no way to vote. So look at all them lost votes. They're gonna
Look
still
at
be
our
voting.
pimp is here, Wendy.
Who? Why?
Our pimp is here at 12:30 at night.
Woo woo! Brutal Bob in the house. Hi, darling. Brutal
No,
Bob.
I know how the game is played down there, Catfish.
Yeah.
California seems to get all the help, in Oregon, state of Washington, and the red states. It's a little different.
So Brutal Bob, he actually flew his private plane
and rescued dogs.
Rescued some dogs, and otherwise they was going to be euthanized. And so he did a very humanitarian thing, and we appreciate that. That is amazing. $14 dogs. You're so awesome, Bob. You have the biggest heart ever. We love you.
You must have a big airplane. Did he haul all the dogs in one load, or were they in crates? Or
I'm not sure.
Probably.
Yeah,
That's so awesome. But the link is pinned at the top of the chat if anybody wants to come up and hang out with us.
You can come up and visit or sing.
Brenda just wants somebody to sing.
I want somebody to sing. I need it.
Brenda, I don't think that anybody's going to sing.
Of a week for me. And I'm still.
I'm going to say goodnight, girls, because it's like 10:30 here almost on the coast, and it's past my bedtime.
Is that all?
It's 12:30 for me and 1:30 for Wendy.
It's 1:30 a.m. here. What?
I've been beating on a logging truck all day long. I'm tired.
Well, that's what happens at old age, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be retired.
Well, thank you, Caps, for coming up. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for putting up with me. You got your Canadian injection tonight.
Love it. I love you, Buttercaps.
Oh, geez. Oh, you're making me blush.
Caps.
Okay, well, you girls have fun. Everybody in chat, have a safe night and all that.
You know we love you.
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you
later.
later. Caps out.
All right. Bye.
Bye. If you guys don't have bottle caps, I won't say buttercups. I'll say bottle caps. He has an amazing channel, you guys. He's got some very awesome videos. Make sure you check them out. I can't drop the link right now, or maybe I can.
I can get it.
Okay, if you can grab it, and y'all please go there.
The chat, but I'll find it. What did Bob say? One flight to Michigan?
Timber wants Brutal Bob's link. Bob does have a link. I'm not sure.
He doesn't have a channel.
He doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's pretty much always just with us because he's our pimp.
Bottle caps is always so hard to find. Don't make me have to go to my...
Bottle caps, if you're still here, type something in the chat real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to my subs to find it.
Dark says, I have Winder's only feet link. No, you don't. That don't exist. You're on somebody else's link. Peter is here. Peter says, here, let me highlight that one. Brenda, you left 3 pairs of underwear with your phone number at the laundromat today, you pervert.
I haven't even made it to the laundromat yet, Peter.
She didn't even make
Well,
it.
that wasn't mine.
She didn't even make it to go get no bourbon. I doubt she went to a laundromat.
Let me forget what I was doing.
We'll get it. We'll get there. And hey, welcome in, Bill.
Bob said he was going back today, but was told by a fire chief down there to stay home. There's a lot of infighting going on down there. Yeah, Bob, I can only imagine. Well, I'm going to have to go back up and see if I can. I doubt it'll let me go far enough to find Cap.
Good night, Carla. Thank you for being here, honey. Carla says, catch you next time. Miss Brenda is a good lady. Appreciate y'all.
Good night, Carla. Love you.
Sergeant Tom, darling, says, two of my friends, one with a plane and flew stuff up with one with a helicopter for rescue. See, anything that you can do to help out. You know, there is people with private planes and helicopters that can do that. You know, everything that you can do. Brenda, did you find it? You want me to get it, honey? I'll try to find it.
Well, I'm still looking, but I was going to send him a message, tell him to come back and type it.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, because it's not letting me go back far enough to find it.
Okay, just hang on. Talk to the chat for a minute. I got this.
Okay.
Let me play for a minute.
Let me back up here, see what I've missed. Okay, good night. Hi, Bill. Sam, you're still here. Bob said the guy was a flaming asshole. I am going to contact the shelter tomorrow. I'll go back if they want me. Yeah, Bob, whatever you can do to help, I'd be definitely appreciate it. He took water when he flew down too. Cool. I've got some donation money, Bob, if you want some to buy some supplies if you're going to get to go. All right, Timber. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. I do have lots of plans this week, so I'm probably not going to stay on much longer. But I do appreciate y'all being here. For y'all, those of y'all that don't know, we are having. I'm an inverted nipple again. Let me see what I can do here. I hate that. Try that one. We're having a YouTube meetup in Mount Vernon, Texas. Well, it's right by Mount Vernon. Starting Friday, a lot of us are going to be there either Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm going down. Well, I'm leaving here Tuesday because there's some more YouTubers that's at a different lake that I'm going to stop by and visit. And then I'm going to meet up on Wednesday and stay till the following Tuesday. So I don't know how many lives or video. I mean, I will be putting out some videos, but I can't swear on the lives right now. It just depends on if I got service wherever I'm at. And then the following week, when I leave the meetup, I'm going to. My sister has rented a cabin in southeastern Oklahoma that's on another lake for a couple of days. So I'm just going to go straight over there and join them for a couple of days. So I probably ain't going to be back on here on a regular basis until around the 19th or 20th. So if you don't see me anywhere, you'll know why. But I will be making some videos and putting them out at least. But I'll be trying to do lives if I can, as long as I got some service.
I'm done. I couldn't find it either. It's taking me all the kinds of bottle cap stuff, and
I know it.
I couldn't
This is
find
the only
stuff.
one. And you would think with having as many subscribers as he's got, it'd be easy to find. It don't make any sense to me.
You'd think.
Dark.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, guys. Peter, yes, I'm doing my laundry tomorrow. And yes, I am washing my ass before I go. I even washed my ass before I come live tonight.
We got Dark, Peter, and Sam. What's happening here?
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Bob.
You be safe.
Thank you. Yes, be safe. And
thanks for everything you're doing.
Exactly.
If I can help in any way, let me know.
Yeah, so Brenda, we've got, I don't know exactly where this is going or when it's going or whatever, but I'm going through a bunch of stuff. I've been real busy because we've got closets and drawers and boxes full of clothes and stuff. So I'm going through. I mean, I'm talking about like I've got a contractor bag full of boots, you know, Drew's old boots and stuff. Because he has a shoe fetish and he buys a pair every month. So, you know. It's like, you got to do something, dude. When your closet is 6 foot high boots, you got problems. Yeah.
I thought my daughter and my sister was bad.
Oh, hell no. He's worse than I am. I tell you.
My sister has got a closet that's probably, it's at least 10 foot long. And she's got 2 or 3 shelves that surrounds the top all the way around the whole thing. And in the underneath, she's got 2 shelves underneath. All of those are all shoes. And then she's got 2 or 3 other closets in the house. And, you know, since she's single, every closet is full of clothes and shoes. I guarantee you. So she probably did a run for his money on shoes.
I'm just like, and then I can't even shut the top drawer of his dresser because of the socks. He's got a sock fetish. And tonight he goes, his drawer is halfway open with rolled socks hanging out of it, right? And I'm like, yeah, we got to donate some socks. He's like, by the way, I ordered some socks today. Are you kidding me? Like he ordered more socks. Like, oh my God. I was like, where are you putting them? He's like, I don't know. He's killing me. So anyways, I'm going through, I'm boxing a bunch of stuff up. He said, because where he delivers to, he's pretty much North Carolina line. He's like, I'm taking it somewhere. Find me somewhere to take it. He wants to take all his like boots and socks and you know, it's used stuff. But he was going to donate it to the local, not Goodwill, but it's a thrift store that we always donate to.
There's people there that can use it, I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying. For resale, and he looked at me, he goes, I am not donating it to them to sit on it and resell it. We're going to send it to somebody that needs a fresh pair of clothes to put on. Everything will be washed and cleaned and, you know, and that's all we can really pretty much do. I mean, you know, we can't just like figure out who to throw dollar bills to. We're not rich, you know, but at least if we can do that, donate some water and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tom said, I have too many clothes. I'm sending them and the renew clothes.
Well, okay. Well, and you know what? Anything that anybody can help. To anything. I have my job for today is to actually try to find out, is there like a place set up for him to deliver to that goes straight to the people? That's what I've got to try to find out.
And no dark. I'm not either. Because Peter ain't getting them anyway. And besides that, they don't get money. uh, Joanne, we got to get you well, girl. Winters loves donating a hidden surprise with her donation.
Never know. Never know. And then you think about the kids that's misplaced and stuff too. Where's their toys? Where's their
Clothes,
stuff? Their clothes and their toys.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody could even send a truckload of teddy bears just for the kids.
Yeah.
Anything.
Peter said, Joanne, you can supply the whole state of North Carolina in panties.
Yeah, Joanne, you could donate some of them drawers. Just, you can send them to me and I'll make sure they get there. Don't send them to John. Nobody will ever see them again.
No, nobody would ever see them.
John will put them on all his dolls.
Probably 2 or 3 on each one. So he pretend he's ripping them off one at a time.
It's practice dolls.
Dark said they go right to the basement. Yep. I'm so excited about this week or week and a half. I'm going to get out of here to go do something different.
I wish I could say the same damn thing. How long have I been stuck? I'm
I-
like, oh my God. Oh, God help me.
Joanne said, nobody gets my panties.
Joey, and how many pairs have you bought since the last count? I want to know. What's the new count up to? So Drew's got a sock and a boot fetish or shoe fetish. Joanne's got a panty fetish. What's your fetish, Brenda? Oh, never mind. Maybe that's that's my out loud voice. Never mind. We don't know.
Yeah. I'm not going to expand on that question.
Everybody in chat, put what your fetish is.
I really don't have one, I don't think.
I don't have one either. My biggest fetish.
I used to collect boots, of decoration type of boots for decorating the house with.
Yeah.
Haven't even done that in years, and I've left a whole bunch of it in the house when I packed up the stuff. So
I've went through
really
those phases, where like certain things was the thing, like even with YouTube stickers, I got obsessed. I'm like, I need stickers.
Yeah, I do have a lot of them.
Now I'm just like, if I get one, that's fine. But I would go around begging, like, give me a damn sticker now. Like, it was bad. I was like, I'm getting bad.
Dark said fetish, pulling hair. That's about it.
Catfish dog, yeah, duh, fish and stuff. Well, we know that.
I used to have a whole bunch of that, but it's down to almost nothing anymore. I do have 3 fly rods and 1 good fishing pole that I've salvaged, and
I would love to like
start go with that.
I was doing like collections of like koozies and stuff, and
I do collect flies for fly fishing.
Flies?
For fly fishing.
Like the ones that fly around and get on my nerves? I'll smack them and send them to you.
Well, you can't even call them a lure, but it's the same category as like fishing lures and stuff. But with fly fishing, you fish with flies. They're
Oh,
all different sizes, shapes, colors, whatever. Peter, I'm not answering that one, Peter. Tom collects model trains.
that's cool. No.
we didn't tell y'all to say what our fetishes was. We said
Right.
what your fetish.
Exactly. I mean, I didn't say that I'm telling what it is. Never
Me,
mind.
well, I might do one more beer with you, and then I got to crash.
How many beers have you had? One?
One.
Oh, God. You're a real party animal.
Because I don't like beer.
I've had four, and I still got three. I got like 7 left, I think, but I'm not drinking all that. Let's do a beer though. You gotta have a beer. It's gonna take her 4 hours to drink this beer, so
No,
y'all get comfortable.
I'll pour it out before that.
She's such a wimp. She can guzzle bourbon but not drink a beer. we gotta give her some. We gotta give her a tutorial.
Sam said, finally fired up my furnace. I was freezing my ass off this morning. We've had some cool mornings, but so far I haven't needed a heater yet.
Well, show us your train collection.
Show you what?
Train collection.
Oh.
What did you think of that?
I'm sorry to say. I ain't showing you shit.
Yeah, Brenda, let's see your collection. I have my little heater on right now just because I want to keep my feet warm.
I got a fan blowing on me right now because it got hot in here. We had some 50s last week overnight, but mostly we've been in the 60s at night. And I've just been using my good thick blanket, and I haven't used any heaters yet.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. You'll be bitching in a week. I'm freezing.
Especially when I gotta go sleep in a tent for a week.
Oh, God. I can't wait until I hear all that bitching. Oh, Lord, the bugs. The bugs.
I'm taking a heater with me, though. I guarantee you, just
The
in case.
last time you went camping, you didn't have shit. You couldn't see shit. You were cold. You had bugs. It rained on you. Like you had nothing going
I
on.
know a couple of folks with RVs that'll let me stay. Tim, how did you know what I got? I can guarantee there ain't none of them uses a battery, though.
The filet mignon, filet mignon, mignon.
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 What's my filet mignon? Oh boy.
Tom said he lost your emails.
Oh. Well, excuse me. We can give you our emails again.
I didn't say that, Dark.
Did I say that?
I think it's MIGNOT, isn't it? Because we used to laugh because we call it Mignet.
Oh no.
And it was like, no, it's now I can't say filet mignon.
I mean, I eat sirloin, so I don't know how to spell that fancy word.
Every time Brenda goes to meet up, she ends up at a motel. Well, Peter,
She does.
I do have some motel stops in here to make too.
This is one of these people you do not want to go camping with. Like, hey, we're going camping, and you pack all the shit up. You got your fishing gear, your tents and stuff, and a bug bites her arm. That's it. I'm out.
But when your tent's falling in on you because it's raining so damn hard, you go find what you can get.
Like, I'm calling Motel 6 over here. Fuck this shit, or Motel 8, or whatever the hell it's called.
It's whatever's available.
Then you end up in one of them damn, like, freaking, never mind.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Hooker houses.
Bring protection to us. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of mandatory.
Put the protection on before you get there, just in case.
Well, that ain't the kind of protection I was talking about.
Well, they make a lot of different stuff these days, so you can strap some shit on. Put duct tape on it, you'll be all right. Oh.
Tom said I cooked the best filet mignon out East USA.
Well, I got, I could eat that.
Yeah, I could too right now because I didn't eat no supper today.
I didn't either. I have 2 bean burritos waiting on me.
Have that.
Well, and the thing is like I was gonna make pork chops or whatever, and I was like, I don't feel like cooking because I took a long nap. I about didn't even get up for your live. Like, well, I did.
Calling you every 5 minutes, you know that.
I took a nap, man. I went in a coma. And it was like, I gotta cook something. Screw that. Drew, go grab me a couple beers and some bean burritos. And then I found out it was National Noodle Day, and I checked my text, and LW sent his platter of noodles, and he must have knew it was National Noodle Day.
Well, y'all really made me feel bad. I had chicken noodle soup for noodle day.
Well, at least you had noodles.
I was so lazy at cooking.
Well, at least you had noodles. I mean, here I'm thinking it's Taco fucking
I didn't even know it was noodle day.
I didn't either until after. Literally, like, when LW had texted his platter of noodles, his chow mein or whatever, and I was scrolling through YouTube, and everything was Happy National Noodle Day, and then I got a email or a text or a notification, whatever, from Panda Express, National Noodle Day. I'm like, yeah, he must have known that.
Yep. Tim said I could use a couple of tacos. Hint, hint.
I ain't got tacos, but I got burritos, baby. What you want?
Excuse me.
Brenda has finally hit the threshold. She's officially a beer drinker, y'all.
That's another reason why I don't like beer.
She does not burn.
It makes you do all them rude noises.
Well, rude noises are fun, so you know.
Dark said, I've heard Winder shares her taco, but not her burrito.
Is that a fact? I'm pretty greedy with both, actually. Tim had pasta salad for lunch. Didn't know it was noodle. I see. It's just a natural thing.
Well, they've come up with something for every day of the week, I think.
And now I'm going to be confused on Tuesday because I'm already doing my taco day. So it'll have to be like, I don't know, something else Tuesday. You never know, though. I mean, you know.
Taco Tuesday, anyway. There's too many Mexican places.
What are you beating on?
My cigarettes.
Your meat? Damn, girl, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Till you tried it, don't knock it.
That was a good one. I'm sorry, just saying. Smack that shit.
Tim was talking about walking taco, and Doc said, "I can make some tacos for y'all." Dear.
Oh God, dark.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, moist sounds from peanut butter ass. Good to see you.
Make that shit. That's right, Tim.
Dark said Brenda's is sending her mating call.
I damn sure am, Dark. How did you know? I need a fix.
Oh God. Oh, I'm
There's
dying.
my outside voice.
Yeah,
Shut
well, you're
up. Bad Jackson. Get your ass over here, Tim. We got a meetup to go to.
Oh my God.
You got me crying.
Don't let Brenda drink beer. She's a violent meat slapper.
Do what? Well, if you ain't never tried it, Peter, how do you know?
Beer makes her go crazy. Forget the tequila. Brenda's butt naked right now, smacking some shit.
I damn sure am. What can I say?
Oh my God, no, all it took was 2 damn Coronas. Y'all.
What do you mean two? I ain't even. I just barely took a drink out of one.
I mean, one and one sip, and I guarantee there's a quarter left in the first one.
No, there wasn't either. I did drink it all.
Did you suck it dry?
Yeah, I sucked it. I sucked that baby dry. You can get
I was thirsty.
it. Timber, what happens after two? Well, you may not want to know, Timber.
Just remind me when me and Brenda meet up that I'm going to have to bring bourbon. She is not allowed to drink beer with me. I won't be able to keep up.
Darcy don't want to know, Timber. Smacking that horse, young, get me to the finish line. That's right. Still over here. I needed this.
Well, I didn't. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta pee. You're killing me.
Well, go pee.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Dark said no alcoholic beverages for Brenda. Why, Dark? Don't you like having fun? I said, well, that was fun. My computer froze again. Sorry, Bill. LW said my favorite fetish is when they leave afterwards. We know, LW. You, you don't give them much time to hardly get out the door. Anti morning. Morning, Anti. Am I being punished or is it a YouTube thing? What are you talking about, Anti? Sam Winters, who is that we were watching during the hurricane? Oh, I don't remember now.
I'm back. What I missed?
After slapping her me viciously, I needed this.
Okay, LW. My favorite fetish is when they leave afterwards. Anti.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, are you talking? Oh, who was we watching? Because you did come over there. That was Poor Dirt Farmer.
It was who?
Poor Dirt Farmer.
Oh.
And when the hurricane was happening in Florida.
Oh, okay.
That was that one that I was on for like.
Yeah.
He was on live for like 17 hours.
I wasn't there on that.
And we were all. I watched his whole deck fall off his trailer, his roof. While he was in there, his table was a shaking. He was a nervous wreck. He had to go get his wife out of bed. It was insane. Yeah.
I'm not reading that one, Peter. Wendy couldn't remember. My is of YouTube on my end showing me disarmed. Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. You're messing with my head already.
YouTube showing you disarmed.
Two statements, and both of them is messing with my head.
Don't make Brenda think she's had a Corona and a sip. She's all kinds of fucked up. Don't give her big words.
LW, you ain't doing it right. When you done, they should be wore out and go to sleep. He don't give them a chance to go to sleep, Tim. He's out.
No, we already know how he rolls. It's football, wham bam, thank you, man. Thank you for the meatloaf. Get the fuck out. Bye. Bye, Felicia. No cuddling, no, at least rub her hair, do something. Shit. Damn.
Oh, you need a wrench. Now I got you.
Oh, he needs some ranch dressing, I see. Okay, well, What happened? So why did
It
YouTube...
ain't wanting to work.
Oh. Brenda cannot operate shit. She had a Corona and a sip, y'all.
I'm telling you, it's not working.
She can't drop one.
My computer is saying unresponsive. Come on.
Well, even your computer knows something's wrong.
Here. Let's see if I can get it to work over here.
Just don't smack them buttons like you just smacking the other thing a minute ago. Because that was loud.
Let me do moderator.
Dark said, I don't rub hair, I pull hair. Don't be pulling my shit out, Dark. I need it. I need my hair. I gotta be warm for the winter.
All right, we got some music now. Camp himself.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Hey, baby. Hey, are you gonna creep me out with that clown again?
What? I didn't get it.
Hey, Imp, was that G-May doing all them special effects last night?
Yeah, he's playing.
That was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's those clownies, It was They're really
cool.
Pain in the ass sometimes,
Does that clown have a name?
No, they are just clownies.
Can we name it Brenders?
No. Brenda don't even like Halloween. What you talking about, woman?
Yeah. You find them infiltrating the jammies always. They are such pain in the ass, those clownies,
We'll name him Dark.
Yeah, it's a good name.
That's a good name. Dark the Clown.
Oh, yeah, let's name this one Dark. Yeah.
It's Dark the Clown. How you doing this morning, honey?
Just woke up and trying to do some work, but yeah.
Where's your coffee?
Yeah, that's the good question.
You need to go get your coffee.
Yeah, I drank 2 already, but yeah.
Maybe you need to put more sugar in it.
No sugar. No milk, nothing. Yeah.
You just drink that stuff black? Why?
Yeah.
That's what I drink my black.
Can you believe they use generations to make those blends as they should be? And then they send the customers and sugar, milk and cream and everything. They spoil it. They spoil it.
I have to have like at least 2 sugars and 2 creams at least. I like my coffee white. Like my coffee looks like milk.
It's ruin everything, you know. Coffee should be black. It's meant to be.
I guess. I like mine creamy.
You don't put sugar and cream and everything to beer, right?
No.
No. Why the coffee then?
But there's sugar in beer. I don't want a sweet beer. I want a sweet coffee. Do you like iced coffee?
No.
See, I do.
More the hot, more the better.
I know. Coffee's supposed to be hot, not cold. Supposed to be
And
black.
how you drink frozen coffee? I don't get it. Just like,
It's just for the taste. But I can't do just a black coffee. I can do hot. I like my coffee hot. When my coffee is hot, it has to be really hot to where it almost burns your lips hot.
Yeah, that's my taste too.
Yeah, if it gets cool, then it's not good. But now I do like a good iced coffee, which is more like a cappuccino type of deal. Not really coffee. You know, just a sweet treat, baby. Just a sweet treat.
What's the matter with this stupid computer?
And Brenda likes bourbon, but she's been out for 3 days and she's been cranky as hell.
I'm working on it. What can I say?
She's on the first Mexican beer. She's been drinking them for 3 days. Bless her heart. Lord. Catfish Dog said, even though I use cream and sugar, he's right. Did you see what Peter said? Yep, the clown looks like Brenda after 1 Corona. It needs 3 more.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Just ignore Peter.
We do, but you know.
Sam, are you saying you don't drink coffee?
Sam's in the liquor
I can't say a
bottle.
whole lot. I only drink one. Well, it's a 15-ounce cup of coffee, but I drink 1 a day, and that's it for me.
Good God, 15 ounce? That's like the size of a quart. What in the hell are you doing?
No, it ain't.
Well, I need at least 3 or 4
big coffee
in
cup.
the morning before I get the things going well.
Well, you know. My mama used to drink coffee daily. Like, she would have a black
I ate one.
pot of coffee going all day long. You walk in her house and it would just smell like coffee constantly. And before she would come over to visit, I would have to put coffee on because I just knew that's all she's going to drink.
Dark said I wouldn't recommend beer to Brenda's, and I would keep my cream away from Winders.
Well, yeah. Here, I like that, so everybody gets to, you know, take that in.
It's been 12 years since I've drank any coffee. I didn't used to drink coffee. I've only been drinking it probably, I don't know, 15, 20 years maybe. Like I said, I just do the 1 cup a day, and that's it. But it gets me going.
Hey, 801, welcome in. Y'all are welcome to hit the panel. Y'all come up. Come up and chat. That's what we're doing.
Are you going to play us a song? I need a song fix.
Of course he's going to play one, but he needs to go get his coffee fix, I think.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, I can wait on you to get you some coffee.
Are you going to dance for us, Imp?
1 before coffee, all right. Yeah.
Okay, 1 before coffee. Okay. Imp is so awesome. So
Yes.
you guys, welcome to the Empirism spaceship, you guys, and you wait for it. We got the clown, dark himself. Heck yeah! That's empirism, you guys.
All right, thank you very much.
You sure do know how
Thank
to
you, Amp.
rock.
That fired us up.
He knows how to rock the house first thing in the morning. I'm telling you. I love it.
It's kind of wake you up, you know.
Oh yeah, you need to wake people up, especially Brenda. She's had one beer.
All right, I'll get my coffee. Just a minute.
Get your coffee, because Brenda's gonna need perking up.
Jeff said my panties are moist and dropping.
Oh God. Oh dang, I'm sweating. Who's went to bed? 801's gone to bed. Good night, 801. Let's see. Two more Imp's neighbors giving their.
Imp, you've never seen Imp before? Where have you
Really?
been, boy?
Did you drop Imp's link or do I need to grab that? You're struggling tonight on that beer. I'm telling you. Let me just get it.
I am.
You are, baby. I have to get on my phone. Hold on. But I got it. Tim, you have got to sub up to Imp. For real, for real. He's amazing. I mean, I'm struggling to sign on my phone, but I'm almost there, y'all.
Well, if he was in the chat, I could do it pretty easy, but
It's okay. I got you.
He's featured on Wendy's Only Feet page, Dark said. Custom made beer bong. I'll pass, Peter. Oh, you want Anti's link drop too? I can do that.
Brenda don't know what she's doing, but she's trying, y'all. Give her
Oh, come on. That is if my computer will cooperate.
All right. Look here, you moderators. Y'all tell me just leave it alone. Y'all got this, because I just went through all kinds of trouble to find M's link again. Y'all beat me to it. I love y'all. And I can't even type, so.
I'm always trying to get Anti's since you was getting Imps.
Yeah, but Bill beat me to it, of course. But here, I'm going to go ahead and drop it so I feel like I've done something for the night. Love you, Imp. Love you, Imp.
Yeah, you too.
They're gonna, yeah. Catfish Dog says, when you guys are at our live, I'm at work lurking, but not really looking at the phone. I may have heard him, but didn't notice him. Yeah, Emperism's awesome. He's our rock and roll.
Thank you very much.
You're a rock and roll, I'm not going to call you an alien, because you're not really an alien. You're like the leader of the alien ship. You're the owner of the spaceship, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Space is kind of different thing, you know.
Space is so overrated.
yeah. Universe is more like it. Yeah.
You're more like the universe, yeah.
Yeah.
So he travels the universe, and yeah.
Yeah, when you practice your mind enough.
We're gonna call him. We're gonna call this Impa Galactica. Impa Galactica.
Yeah. I remember Galactica back in the day. It was
you remember that?
Freaky. Yeah, I remember. I watched as a kid. Yeah, it was awesome.
That was Galactica was the shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, Star Trek my ass. Galactica all the way.
That's right, Impa Galactica. That's your new nickname.
Good excuse, Tim.
I can't count them all, you know.
Improv.
Oh, all right, Timber. Well, I still dropped it anyway because I worked for it, Timber.
I'm voting Emperism presidency of 2025. Just saying. 2024.
It's too dangerous hobby.
Get rid of the rest of them, and you and Clown Dark.
You probably get shot. Yeah. Not good position to be.
I want to go up in space and just forget all this crap on Earth.
Yeah. Let's move to the moon.
All right, let's go.
Damn cold.
Come pick me up. I'll bring lots of sweatshirts and oxygen.
How much beer we should have if we go to the moon?
We have to have our own brewery. We can't just bring the beer up there because we'll run out.
We need a fleet of ships for carry all the beer.
We're gonna have to have our own beer still.
Yeah. And for vodka too, of course.
We can't run out because then we'd have to come back to Earth, and that would be a long journey.
Yeah.
Just to stop at
and without beer, that long journey is a hell of a thing.
Can you imagine being on space and being like, well, I gotta go to the 7-Eleven. We'll be back in 3 light years.
Yeah. I wonder if there's no gravity and you open the bottle of beer,
You open the bottle of beer and it just
should be a bummer.
It just turns into little ice cubes and it just starts flying everywhere. And you're trying to catch it with your mouth. It's like, come on, baby.
Need some flexibility.
We need rubber beer.
I've seen that, Bill. And Tim.
I ain't looking at chat. I'm sorry. I apologize, you guys. I'm horrible.
Tim said, sounds like a fusion of dance music and hard-ass guitar. And Bill said, Tim, Imp does a lot of different styles. I wonder if he'll do the Ballad of Wendy and Brenda.
Ballad?
The ballad?
Ballad, oh. Yeah, why not?
Tim said that will be a long tap hose.
That would be very long of a hose. He's going to do a ballad for us, y'all. I don't know if it's going to be a Wendy and Brenda, but he's going to do one. Brenda?
Yes,
Okay. Just make sure it's still there. God, it's over. No.
Thank you very much.
No.
Fantastic again.
It was called Last Beer.
I loved it. Yeah, music flows through empirism, you guys. Like, it's
I love it when you do the slow ones like that. They're cool.
Everybody's enjoying the fact that you can actually pause and plug your stuff, play with your chords and stuff, and still keep going, and it still sounds amazing. Like, your hands will be everywhere, and everything still sounds amazing.
Yeah.
He's good with his hands, y'all.
They have will of their own, you know. They can't control it.
I don't see how you can keep up with all that. I can't keep up with a computer. Oh, Lord.
We can't even type a word right, let alone play the right music on
because
on
the
like
move I don't have
there.
everything attached yet, so it's kind of an easy now. But
there's so many buttons, it overwhelms me. Like, I look at your setup and I'm like, what are all them buttons? Like, what? How? Like, Brenda, can you imagine us trying to do this?
Shit.
Oh, my.
I use the buttons. Yeah.
I don't like buttons.
You like buttons.
No. Me and buttons don't get along.
Imp is a button man.
He's a button and a key guy. Yeah.
And being on the bottom.
He beats on the button, is that what he said? Brenda was over here beating on something a minute ago, and we can't figure out what she was doing. She said she's packing cigarettes.
I was packing my cigarettes.
I don't believe her, Imp. I don't believe her. I just don't. I always believe Brenda. But tonight, I'm not so sure.
Never know what happens.
She had a corona, and I'm questioning shit. I love you, sis.
Just because I'm not doing my normal bourbon, said they think I'm
crazy. When it calls it calling some help, y'all.
Just because I'm belching like she does.
She was whacking flies with her fly rod. She said, hey, so she does the fishing thing. She said, I collect flies. I said, do you want me to smack these bitches and put them in a baggie and send them to you? Like, what? What the hell? I got your flies.
Wrong kind of flies, girl.
You probably got some of them flies too, though. You know, flies. I put them fly strips up. I didn't think that they worked because I had them in the bathroom. Remember when I was telling you about a month ago? Like, they were everywhere. Couldn't figure out why. The little baby flies, they were so annoying. And I put a fly strip up in there, and I caught like freaking 1,000 flies on that thing.
Oh, I know. That's why I had mine up in here.
Them fly strips work, y'all. They work.
And Bill said, you know, a tour of your studio would be an explanation of what stuff does. What stuff does. Would be cool, Imp. Making me have to tax my mind here to read. Bill.
Oh. So in other words, Bill Gandalf Smith wants a tour of what's going on here, what things do. He wants a tutorial.
Yeah, I read that. Actually, I talked it many times, but it's so damn lot of work.
Oh yeah.
Because you got so many instruments.
You can't leave anything out of it if I do that, and I got to explain every like these two here are actually remake beautiful versions of the legendary synthesizers. So I have to explain it all.
I'm already confused. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, this is what I see.
Or
You
how every MIDI chain connects each other and synchronization and all the configuration and stuff. Ah, shit. So overwhelming. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gandalf, first figure out and make sure that your computer stays up and running for at least a week without failure. And then we'll talk about his many of instruments. Because the lights alone confuse me, so, you know.
There goes Joanne.
I just enjoy listening and seeing what he's bringing. Always amazing. I don't want to learn how to do all that because there's no way in hell I can't even figure out a microphone. So, you know, there's that.
Actually, these are kind of an analog stuff, everything before the computer, so it's not a computer thing actually. All this stuff, they are just old analog hardwares. Most of
So you're old school, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm old school,
yeah.
and you're working it. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You're the only person I
These
know.
days, most of the musicians use virtual instruments and VSTs, they call
They
them.
rely on the
I
computers.
use them too, but I don't want them. I want the real hardware.
That's what makes you so unique,
more cool.
though. Yeah, it is definitely more cool. You're the only person I know that does that. You know, you're using old school equipment. You got it down. You rock with it.
There are plenty of people who use old gears, but not in this community mostly.
Right. Yeah. It's mostly all reliable on AI and computer stuff. So.
Yeah. I used virtual instruments too when I was composing stuff, but it's just a pain in the ass. If something crashed, you crash whole thing.
Yep.
If here something fails, I have others to play with. So
I love it. You're so awesome. That's what makes you unique, you know, and you're always going to be around when people might have that failure, unfortunately, you know, relying on other stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know how to do that, and you're amazing. I can't even fathom how you hook all that shit up, or unhook it, or if you've got a problem.
Right.
There is only one thing you need: patience.
I'm like a plug and play kind of girl, you know. Plug it up, it better play.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of
everything is out there. There ain't no way I could hook that stuff up.
It takes a smart man, and Imp is a smart man. Gandalf said analog sounds so much better. Yeah.
On my point of view, these are not the rocket science. They're actually pretty easy when you get hang on.
Okay, but that's what everybody says, Imp. You can say that all day long. You're talking to two damn blondes that don't know how to hook up a freaking computer and get it to work. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but that's not me. It's just
I mean, you sound like you're saying the correct thing, right? Like, yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, well, you know, it's easy for you.
Put the power on and put some cables on it. No big deal.
Well, me and Brender's is just converting to batteries. We said, screw the cords. We're done with cords. We done threw that shit in the trash. Don't do it. Don't spit your coffee out. Don't do it.
Not be a first time.
Batteries are getting expensive though, yo. For real. Like everything else.
Yeah. I have gears that works with batteries too. So
maybe we need to set up a fund for batteries for our channels, Brenda.
Like these ones here. You can put them to work with batteries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's all you have that works on batteries, and the rest of it goes in a cord.
Yeah, actually.
Man. We are totally about to set up a GoFundMe for Winders and Brenders batteries. It's going to be a thing.
Batteries are damn expensive. Electricity is more better.
Well, electricity is expensive too, but then when you get us all confused with cords, you might as well just give us a battery. Tell us to shut up.
John Wick's in the house. Jump on in, bro.
Welcome back, John.
Welcome back, nigga. Get up here.
Absolutely.
Get head. We can hook up a vibrator like a mofo. How you know?
Probably because he.
Classic wigs. What? Okay.
That's totally classic wigs right there. He's probably taking he's taking notes right now, Imp. You know that, right? He's just taking notes.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to learn a thing or two, how to make his coffee and how to hook up shit. Cause he, out of all people, don't know how to charge a phone. Or an interface, or
Yeah, maybe we need rocks.
Alright.
Something out there.
Give it to us.
All right, that was weird.
What was that weird? It was awesome.
Fantastic. And no, it doesn't, Peter.
They're just talking away in the chat, you guys. Make sure that y'all are subbed up to Imp.
I appreciate it.
Wolves in Outdoors, welcome in, Rick. Everybody's saying awesome. It was really good.
I do have to
Just
set
a
it
moment,
down
I
too,
got
guys.
to get myself to a cigarette.
What are you doing, Brenda?
I got to do laundry tomorrow.
Oh, here we
go to the storage and get the rest of my camping stuff out and get packed up and loaded because I'm leaving about 7 o'clock Tuesday morning. So
you do know that
have it all packed and loaded,
it's just
ready to go.
It's just Monday morning, and I'm
If
sorry.
I stay up all night, I'll sleep all day, and I won't be ready to get out of here.
Oh my lord!
You can just go live and pick up where I left off.
No, it's just about because you got the corona. You can't handle that second one.
No, it ain't got anything to do with that.
How much of that corona you drank? That second one.
How much what?
How much of that second beer have you drank?
I got about a quarter of it left.
It took you 4 hours to drink 2 beers. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now.
Because I don't drink beer, Wendy. You know
16
that.
ounces.
It sucks.
Oh my god.
I don't like beer.
You don't like it because you don't drink it fast enough. You gotta drink it faster. Oh man.
If I drank it as fast as you did, I'd have been passed out already. Because I'm not a pro at beer drinking.
Oh, I'm a pro. It wakes me up. Yeah, Wolves did just say that. Yeah, definitely. See? Yep. It ain't getting no better, I don't think. If I drank whiskey, I wouldn't have a liver left because I drink too much.
Exactly, Rick. If I could get past the taste of beer, I could drink it more, but to me, it's just nasty.
Brenda, to be honest with you, honestly, I mean, yes, I've drank beer most of my life, but when I first started to try to drink beer, it took a long time to get used to the taste. But then when I got used to it, it's like that's the only thing. I like drinking something sweet's harder on me than drinking a beer. You know what I mean? You just get used to it, I guess.
That's all right. I'll stick to my bourbon.
I can't drink liquor. See, I can't drink any dark liquor at all. Ugh. So if anybody wants to come up and join us, Brenda's going to shut it down here in just a little bit. She has to go at least the top of the hour or something. She got to put a time limit on it. But if y'all want to come up and say hi or whatever, we're going to hear another tune from Imp, I'm sure. Brenda?
Yes,
it's your show, honey.
You're doing pretty good job.
I mean, you know, I'm just trying to help where you're getting quiet. So I love you.
Is there anybody in here at all that's going to the meetup this weekend? I want to know.
Probably not.
I doubt they're all slackers.
Well, I'm looking at who we have in chat, and none of the people in chat right now are homesteaders.
It's not all homesteaders, though.
But those are the ones that go to the meetups usually, right? And most people are not near there. I don't see many people in here that's near there. John's close. Well, not really.
John's the same distance I am, more or less.
John ain't going nowhere.
It's a different angle at getting there, but he ain't going nowhere, and he won't go to a meetup anyway. There's a lot of people that's coming that's 3 to 4 hours away that I know of for sure. But there was somebody who was coming from it wasn't the Carolinas. It was someplace though.
Hatton and Steph,
It's going to take a couple days to get it.
Brenda, Hatton and Steph, Sam wants to know where it's at again. It's in Texas, right?
Sam, it's right by Mount Vernon, Texas, Lake Cypress Springs. It's about an hour east of Dallas.
Yeah. It'd be like 12-hour drive for me.
I'm going to be there for 6 days. I wish some of my friends would show up.
You're going to have lots of friends there.
Well, I know, but not my immediate group is what I'm talking about.
Did you get her? Okay. Oh, okay, you got her. Hey, Chelsea.
Back, Miss.
Hello, darlings.
Welcome back in. How are you?
Listening on, man. Nobody else gonna get on here. Heck.
Hey, come up and join us, baby girl. Your avatar, it just popped you out and your avatar disappeared. It's not a big deal, though. I'm just saying. You know.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
It could be an inverted nipple or a C. I mean, you know, it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's just a better way to kiss you, my love.
That's right.
With my inverted nipple.
Give me an inverted nipple kiss.
That'll just give it something to turn the guys on in the chat.
Exactly, because you know they're focused on it. They're like, yeah, the nipple looks pretty.
Yeah, there's nothing like good purple sea in the middle of the night.
No, they're looking at the white dot, the one that is just like the white YouTube, yeah, that thing. But yeah, it's okay because.
Well, damn, Sam.
Look, Chelsea, you know our people. They are easy to please.
Absolutely.
So it's all good. How you doing, sweet girl?
Doing good, man. I've been worried about y'all, man, honestly.
Yeah, I'm safe. Everything's good on my end, but unfortunately around me it's not.
Yeah.
For now, at least.
Yeah, there's been a lot of hell and high water, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, it's crazy. Like, you know, even like if my husband didn't even go to any of those areas on a daily basis, it wouldn't affect us as much because I have to hear stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides turning on YouTube and knowing people in areas and stuff, like it wouldn't be on my mind so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's definitely heavy in my heart right now. It's on
no
my
doubt.
mind, it's heavy in my heart. And
No doubt. I've prayed several nights with me and Mr. Mac about just this craziness. I did Hurricane Katrina, and I told Mac, I said I couldn't imagine being there and doing that. And he was like, do you want to go? And I was like, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just that, you know, I don't have the means. I don't have the means to go there. I don't have the trucks to go there. I don't have the people backing me like I did when I was in Hurricane Katrina. And like it was absolutely like dragging you know what out of houses and then marking X's and circles and then marking 1 or 2 or 3 of how many you pulled out and things like that. I'm not wanting to jump on that type of train anymore.
And it shouldn't be. Honestly, it shouldn't be.
But it's happening. And it's real. And it's right now in front of our face.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be our responsibility. It definitely should
like, but like Brenda said, this is a different stream now. We're having a good time, but
be.
I'm not trying to get back into that. But I was listening to y'all, and just America's heavy on my heart, regardless of what's going on. That shit is always going to be heavy on my heart. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's going to be on all of us.
Absolutely.
I
I
told
mean,
you,
Brenda, there ain't no way around it. I mean, when you lay your head at night, I mean, that's what you think about.
yeah.
It's unreal. And I will say just one more thing about it too. When I lay my head down at night and I think about people that don't have their family, they don't have their babies. They were washed in front of them. They were washed away.
Absolutely. That's what I told Mac. I said all the little babies, the little chihuahuas that couldn't make it, and I don't even want to think about it. That like you was talking about earlier, that dog that was found 20 foot up in the tree. He was able to climb up. All the little babies weren't.
Right,
But
right.
even not even the deer, not even the coons, not nothing. Nobody had.
The squirrels,
But I
just
think, but they have more instincts than we do. They know when things are coming. I feel, but they didn't know that things were coming like that. You know what I'm saying?
it happened so fast.
It did. It did.
So
It happened very, very fast. But I always have faith that God has a plan. You know what I mean? That He has some kind of way out of this water. Out of this flood, out of this, and we have to keep faith for the people that are still there. We have to keep faith for the people that are still there because they're the ones that are struggling. We're not. They're the ones struggling. We
yeah,
have to keep the faith for
exactly.
them. We have to keep our prayers up and our hearts up and our cares up for them. It's not
The,
about us, it's about them. And I truly believe that in every mind and being in my soul.
the wives that lost their husbands in 50 years, the husbands that lost their wives in 50 years, their house, everything they built's gone, the farms are
Yeah,
gone. Oh,
materialistic is nothing. But
yeah,
what pisses me off at this that the news is not even reporting the stench
the
of the
stench of the
bodies
bodies. Yep.
of the things being brought back up to the house, or
Babies are still
people
there.
can't even use their propellers because hair gets caught, and then more things get brought up into the surface.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then yes, like when they try to tell you to put your name on a Sharpie on your arm or your leg of your name and number, you know what I mean? You don't think about it like that though.
Not
You
when
don't
you're
think
not
about it like
not
that.
not when you're not expected. Like
No, you
it
didn't.
happened so bad. There was no expectations that this would ever happen here. Or
Nobody
not here,
expected it.
but
Nobody expected it to get worser. And I know worser is not a word, so y'all don't fucking
it is.
come for me.
It's a word.
But
It
nobody
is a word.
expected it to
Worser.
get, because normally when it hits groundfall, it gets a little less dense, but it got worser, and it was not meant. But now it wasn't. It was just the damn flooding, man. It was the damn flooding. It just took them all out, and
No, it
it come
rained.
in. It come
It
in like a damn. It come in like a damn dam. I mean, the
it
dam
it,
broke,
it,
and
it, it rained like crazy for days before the hurricane got up in Tennessee and North Carolina, right? It
yeah,
rained like crazy, like literally. We were already in a flood watch. And then
absolutely.
the dam breaks. People just expected heavy rains. They're sitting in their house, they're like, oh, it just rained. That's what we're used to. You
Or
know?
even slight flooding. I mean, they've had slight
Slot.
flooding,
Yeah, slot. A
where
little bit of it.
it's come up to the house, or it's washed
Yeah.
away the fences, or
Or yeah,
they've had to put the
yeah.
goats up in the top of the barn, or they never expected to go above the barn. You know what I mean?
Go above their house and wash their house off the block when they're just
Yeah,
sitting there watching the
fucking
news.
yeah, sitting there on their front porch and watch their vehicles float down the damn driveway into abyss. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it is.
People got in their vehicles trying to leave and literally drowned to death. People got in their vehicles and watched their loved ones drown to death and got out of their vehicles and drowned to death. I mean, it's the stories are unimaginable, you guys.
Yeah, I've watched I've watched several of my friends' videos of friends that they've had that they've tried, and they come through the window, and they've actually gave them ropes and they've pulled them through, but a couple of them didn't make it.
How is Florida faring in this?
We're fine. We're actually absolutely. I mean, as far as the panhandle, the far panhandle as PCB and
Northern Panhandle.
yeah.
Hey, Macklin. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, Apalachicola got hit a little harder than what we did, but Panama City Beach, we're fine. We are fine.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, and because of all the preparedness that the coast has.
Well, it wasn't about preparedness. It blew right over us. I mean, we never even got 20 to 30 miles per hour wind. We sat out here all fucking night. Like I was like Lieutenant Dan, drunk as a skunk, waiting on this fucker to take me away. I had done put everything up and it didn't fucking happen. I told Matt we had the generators ready, we was ready to go, and it didn't happen. It just blew right over it. And then but as soon as it blew over, I mean 2 hours later, we were watching the floodwaters come in and we were like, oh my God, it's about to be fucking awful. Like, oh my God, it's hitting fucking Georgia. It's hitting fucking North Carolina. Oh my God, it's coming up Tennessee. Like it was not supposed to be projected into that route.
Tennessee had no clue. Like Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It was not projected to be that. Look, in all these years, I don't know a whole lot about hurricanes and shit like that. I just know that shit ain't projected for it to come like it did that far up.
Right.
And that shit is that shit. No. I know, Matt, because you grew up with hurricanes your whole fucking life, but
I haven't. So
I've never seen it that far north. I've just never seen it that far north.
We was really scared, man, because it was the eye had really projected to curl right over the top of us, and yeah, we hunkered down. I mean,
but y'all have to realize that the hurricane isn't what affected Tennessee and North Carolina.
It was the flood. Absolutely. It was the water, man.
It was the dams. It was the flood, period. It was just the constant rain before the dam breached, and then it was a constant rain for 3 days.
Yeah, it was the water. It was the water, sis. Absolutely.
Yeah. So you don't have to be on a coast to actually go through this kind of devastation. And the reason why I asked is because I feel like North Carolina got more devastation out of it all, and not. I don't know because I've not been paying attention to Florida. Prayers for everyone that was involved in these storms and stuff, but I have not been watching Florida because I've been so focused on my
now
area.
They got, what is it, Myrtle or Merle or who is it, Mac?
Myrtle Beach.
No, the new hurricane coming out.
Oh, yeah, the one.
Yeah. Merton.
Yeah, I got a thing today. My mom was like, "You better get your ass out of there."
No,
and I was like, "Mom, we're fine. Mom, we're fine." She's like, "You don't want to be washed away in the floods, though." And I'm like, "Mom, we're fine. We're okay."
They're projecting that to go towards Tampa.
Tampa's really gonna get hit with this one.
But that was the beginning of the last one. It was projected just towards Tampa.
Absolutely, yeah, but no, it was actually projected towards
I'm about y'all
towards Tallahassee. Yeah, it was projected which was the first time in like 40 years. Tallahassee has never been hit by a hurricane. But it was the first time in like 40 years that Tallahassee actually was hit.
When this happened, Chelsea, literally, I was on a live stream the entire night with one of my friends from here, Poor Dirt Farmer, and we were watching as his house was literally being tore apart while he was inside of it. He had to wake his wife up, and they're near Tallahassee. So
yeah, we had lots of friends from Tallahassee and even Apalachicola. We had lots of friends come up and stay in our area just to ride the storm out. And then they had to go back after like 2 or 3 days to go back and assess the damage.
Yeah.
And they come back to nothing. Or they come back to everything being just flooded and
But see,
fucked up.
that's what I was talking about earlier, and I wasn't trying to say that people, you got all this warning and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But you have, when you're near the coast, you got days of warning of what's coming. When
Yeah.
when you're in the foothills of the mountains, you don't expect what's
Yeah.
about ready to hit
Absolutely. I mean, like I said tonight, we don't have the computer set up because we put it in a tub and put it in the back of the car. If we needed to fucking jump ship and tear out, you know what I mean? We had it and the dogs and everything ready. You know what I mean? Like valuable goods. We weren't taking the TV, whatever. I was going to take the computer though, because I could take it to my dad's.
you. Right.
And so, no, I mean, it just, we sat out here all night and we literally didn't even have 20, we didn't even have 20 mile per hour winds. It was nothing. I
See,
tore every single thing down in my house, put every single bit of equipment, grill, chairs. We put all that shit up. We never even had it. It blew right over us. It
but
blew right over us. It blew right past us.
Ladies. Can I get a word in?
yes, honey, yeah, definitely.
Always, Brenda. I'm sorry.
I just want to say hi to the newcomers that's coming in. Welcome in, Gear.
AMC, Laren.
And Laren came in. Appreciate you guys stopping by. There was somebody else, though. Somebody.
Laren and Gear
And
and
AMC, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm on my phone, so I can't see chat or nothing like that. I apologize.
It's okay. We got on a little mission there, but I mean, it's heartbreaking, and it's hard to get off the subject. It really is. I mean, it really is. We want to try to.
I'm sick of people saying that. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done, Brenda. I promise. I promise. Don't hate me for this, but I am so tired of people telling me that they got so much aid, so much this, and so much that. American government is paying them so much money, and so much this, and so much that. We're still fucking sending money over freaking seas and doing this and doing that. I'm sorry, and then I'm gonna be done. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Let's take care of our own before we can take care of others.
I
Okay.
definitely agree on that one.
Okay, I'm done. I promise you. It just I'm so fucking irate. I could fucking spit fucking nails.
I know. Put boots on the ground where it's needed here with our people. This is bullshit. It pisses me off so bad. I've cried and cried and cried and cried.
Yeah, for another stupid war that we don't even know what we're fucking fighting for.
Well, how embarrassing is it when I find out that Tennessee sends 700 of their National Guard to Kuwait while this is happening, while bodies are floating down a river?
Exactly.
Well, Kuwait is just a staging ground to where they get sent to where they're really gonna go.
Well, the real training should stop. The real training should be here in Tennessee and North Carolina.
But that's what the National Guard is here for. I mean, but now they're sending National Guard out to war and shit. So,
well,
you know,
this is war. This is war.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is shit within our own means. We need this backup. We need these people here, and they would rather have them doing. I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm sorry, Brenda.
That's all right. I think Imp is ready to take us out with a song, though.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna get off here. I love you guys. I promise I wouldn't jump back on, but
all right.
I just been listening out here on the back porch, hanging out, and I love you guys very much. And I hate this for everybody. Anybody who's listening is out there, man. I give my heartfelt condolences to you, and anything that I know I can't do a whole lot, but anything that we can do, I'll do anything I can.
Chelsea, I love you. Your big heart and soul, and you've been there on ground zero. You know what it's like. I love you, baby girl.
You guys have a good night. Love you guys.
Love you too. Good night.
All right.
Oh, go ahead, Imp.
Yeah, I think Wendy like to He has some Johnny Cash vibes, I think.
Thank you, Imp.
Gather round to Wendy and Brenda. I have a story to tell. Story that too many share. Story where too many fell. I traveled these miles alone. And carried this load alone. Met all the dangers you can imagine of. Had all the pleasures man can think of. I traveled these miles alone. And carried this load alone. Fell under the weight of it many times. Still got to keep going on. I carry this load alone. Without regretting anything.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Amp.
that was beautiful. Bravo,
You're welcome.
bravo. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That was so precious.
Tim said this dude is smashing it. Yes, he is, Tim. You better be clicking that link. I don't know if it got shared this time. I went to the restroom, so I didn't get it. I didn't do it. Did you get it, Wendy?
No, I put my phone down, but I'm definitely getting ready to share it again. So yeah, definitely. You have to sub up in. Oh my gosh, that just melted my heart, especially after our good conversation we just had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
that
man
was
Aaron?
beautiful. Welcome in, Indy.
Andy and Laren came in. Sorry, guys. Y'all have a good and stay safe and always pay attention. Exactly, Gear. I'm sorry that I'm going to have to end this early tonight because I do have to get up in the morning. But I did want to go live since I missed Friday night's live. So
You need to wait until at least the solid mark, which is only like 14 minutes.
Well, I was trying to leave on a solid mark, but somebody's mouth was wouldn't shut up.
See how I roll, right? You see how I roll, right?
I love you, Winters. I know how you are.
I got you. I got you.
But I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to be trying to do a live from the meetup, but I'm not sure. It just always depends on the service that we have there. So we'll see how that goes.
Her meetup's in 4 or 5 days, and she needs to go to bed now because she only got.
Well,
corona.
actually, I'm doing two.
She's only got corona.
I'm meeting traveling Mike Wendy. Yes, I am. He's at Oklahoma campground on my way to the meetup. So I'm by there on Tuesday to meet him, and then going on to the meetup campground, and I'll be there for 6 days, and then I'm going to another deal with my sister and her family for a couple of days at another lake. So I won't be back here till the 19th or 20th. So I've got my schedule full, and I got to make sure I got everything I need with me when I leave here, because I'm not coming back here to get anything. So
Brenda, you packed everything up. It's in storage. You got 2 pairs of panties, a shirt. You're good to go.
Yeah, for 12, 13 days. I don't think so. I have no winter clothes.
I hope you at least wear clothes.
So
don't show up at these
storage and get some clothes out of storage, so I got something to wear.
Yeah, don't go to these meetups naked. Just don't do it.
Just saying, exactly.
Y'all are awesome.
I do appreciate everybody being here. It's been a great night. Thank you, Wendy, for sharing his link there. Y'all be sure and go over and set up.
Oh, well. Let's thank Bill, because Bill beat me again. The moderator of the year. But I did get it.
Bill is the best.
Love you, Bill.
Thank you, Brenda, for having me.
Anytime.
See you around. See you around.
Big hugs to you. Thank you, honey. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Because I needed some music tonight. I didn't mention I got the call today that my sister-in-law was put into hospice yesterday, so I don't know what's going to happen there. And that's another 3 hours the other direction, so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that don't get the bad news on that too. So, how my last week has been. It's been crazy. This vacation so bad.
Last month.
Well, yeah, I know, but
2 months.
6 months.
6 months. Yeah, you've been through some shit, baby. Everybody, please lift Brenda up in your prayers. She needs your hugs. Big hugs.
Right, Anti? Bring your INCH bag. I'm never coming home bag. That's what I wish I was doing right now. If I ever get this freaking land deal finished being sold, I am out of here. I will be taking that bag. I guarantee you. Anyway, thank you guys, and I will be in touch. Like I said, it'll either be in videos or live. If I can go live, I will come Friday at the campground. I know last year some of them did. I think I did one even on while I was there last time. I'm not sure. A nighttime around the fire or something, or well, no.
I don't think you did.
I think I did. Mine was early. Everybody else had went to supper, and I didn't go, so I did my live while everybody was gone. I think's what I did.
Because you can't do your lives around people.
It's not gonna. Yeah, very true. And it won't be a late night because you know how campgrounds are. They
you can't
down at 2:30. So it'll have to be an earlier live when I do one. So.
You'll have to be in the tent with a flashlight and go on.
Yeah. Well, I did. I think I was getting on your lives while I was down there.
Probably, yeah.
And Jesse and Lisa's in a motorhome, and they told me the next morning, said, "We heard y'all out there carried on last night." How long did you stay up? Because every time I woke up, you were still talking.
Well, welcome to the Winders and the Brenders.
That's right. Welcome in, Tails. Sorry, but I am shutting it down tonight. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And we will catch y'all on the next one, guys. Love you all.
Love you all. Thank you so much for being here.
Put a smile on somebody's face. You never know when somebody needs it.
And pray for the people that are in need. Pray.
Exactly. Take care, everybody.
Good night, y'all.